Hey, good afternoon. This is Richard Falco, Greater Scranton APA Pool League operator. We're live from Eagle Billiards here in Dixon City. Yeah, we'll have a good match for you this afternoon, one of our 8-ball matches in our summer triannual final. We have 8-ball Assassins who play out of Eagle Billiards here in Dixon City versus Oak to Vegas. They play out of Bigsy's Bar and Grill over there in West Scranton. Two great teams. We should have one heck of a match in store for you here. They just went out of the gate, and we told them, hey, let's get it going. So, yeah, I'm a little bit behind here, but a little bit behind here, but we'll get it going here. I'll get the score updated, and I'll get those teams in. So, yeah, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. So let's transition. Here we go. All right, so we have Joe Murphy from Oak to Vegas here. All right. Joe Murphy looks like he's playing. Looks like he's playing Chuck Williams. Oh, he's playing Jeff Williams. Okay. All righty. So there we go. And Joe Murphy lost the break. So Jeff Williams going to be breaking there. There we go. All right, so what do we got here? Jeff Williams is a skill level 4, and Joe Murphy's a skill level 4. This is going to be a 3-3 race. So this is APA 8-ball. APA 8-ball. So this is a handicap tournament event here. We have a pair of skill level 4s, 3-3 race, and yeah, we're gonna have some fun. This should be a pretty good match to watch. This is we have multiple matches going on as we move along here. I'll see if I can update the bracket and get the bracket out to you, so you can join in and chime in. Make sure to say hello. Mike and I are both on the mic here. Mike is getting our stream all set up. Like I said, these guys just shot 1, 2, 3. Looks like Jeff broke that rack, and he did make a striped ball. A couple of striped balls, actually. Yeah, so he's going to be higher stripes. Yeah. As I get all situated here, like I said, we just came out of the gate. We get these brackets updated. As you watch Jeff play pool there on the table, I'm going to try to do some updating here. So I'll be with you in 1 second here. Perfect. Okay. All right, now we're talking. All right, so let's get caught up here. So we got Joe Murphy up on the table. He's playing it, and while he's deciding on what to shoot, here I'll move this bracket over. So we got Fate playing Drunken Monkeys 2.0. 2 finalists there playing right now. This is not yesterday's 9-ball. Congratulations to Say When and Q's Your Daddy. They'll be advancing to our APA World Qualifier in June. I think these might be the wrong slides. I just want to make sure. Oh, these very well could be the wrong slides. As I, once again, I'm trying to update everything here. I apologize about that. Let's see. Oak to Vegas is playing 8-Ball Assassins. Okay, so that's our key match right now. Fade is playing Drunken Monkeys 2.0. Sure, Say When and Q's Your Daddy. Oh, okay, and that was the other slide too. Say When and I'm sorry there. That one slide was not supposed to be in there, so that makes sense. So Say When and Q's Your Daddy advanced to June. And then Beer Hogs is waiting for the winner of Miners versus Here to Bust Your Balls. All right, so we're all squared away. We got Jeff up at the table here. And let's get tuned into this match here. All right, so we're all set, all ready to go. Okay, so Jeff's going for this 10-ball striped in the side, I think. Nope, maybe not. Okay, what I'm going to do today, I'm going to see if I can, I might try to eliminate the scoreboard, so I might be able to leave it like this, but I'll have it on standby here in case we need to move it over. For now, until this game is over, we'll see how it works out here. All right, so Joe Murphy up at the table there makes the 2-ball, leaves himself the 3-ball. I don't think he's going to attack the 7-ball. Has to worry about the orange 5. I like the 3-ball here, and then possibly afterwards could play the 6-1 combo. That leaves him kind of in a safety, in a little den there, safety corridor. Abby, hey, hi. Hi, Abs. We're sure to have more people join in and view as we get going here. Okay, so Joe's still up at the table, and he's chasing this 3-ball. There you go, nice shot. Get in there. There you go. Now he's going to probably go for this 6-1 combo, as I think I would. I mean, even if he stop shots it there, at least he'll have a shot on the 6 afterwards. And if he misses, it's going to be difficult for the stripe balls. Okay, yeah, so once again, yeah, that's a difficult shot going up table. So, yeah, Joe Murphy just leaving the table there. Jeff Williams coming up, scores 0-0. This is the first match. I would say it's a race to 8, but that's simply not true. Theoretically, once the one team bests another team, or that team just can't simply win the match, then the match is over. So it's a total of 5 matches here. I wonder how long this is going to go. Knowing the Greater Scranton APA, typically we always go 5 matches here. But you never know. You never know what's going to happen. So Joe Murphy coming up to the table here. Remember, Joe is straight. Oh, no, he's the solid balls. That's right, because he went for the combination shot. So he looks like he's going for the 6-1 combo to finish it off. Stay up 6. There we go. Now he can come across that 6-ball and maybe trickle up a little bit. He's got to worry about that 5-ball. I'm wondering if he's might try to come off the rail there and try to break open that 5-8. It's a possibility. And my partner in crime here, Michael Rourke, sitting alongside me, working diligently and turning in some scores. Yeah, Joe's just going to come across that 6, going to touch it and try to break out that 8. Unfortunately, just came across it too thin and missed the 8-ball, but I know what he wanted to do, and that was a valiant effort. He might be ducking for cover here. If he comes across the 7, yeah. Let's see if I can mute some of that background noise for you guys there. There we go. Okay, so Joe's going to go down, hit that 5-ball. What a great shot. Even if it doesn't fall, that's one heck of a leave. Nice shot, Mr. Murphy. Cue ball's kind of tied up behind that 8-ball. So if he did make that 5-ball, he wouldn't have liked the leave that he had on the 7. So now you got Jeff. Jeff is going to try to 1-rail kick at this 9-ball here. And he does. He's successful, but unfortunately that cue ball comes off the 9 and falls in the side pocket. So that's going to bring Joe back up to the table. Once again, score 0-0. We're live here at Eagle Billiards, Dix City, near Scranton, Pennsylvania. And this is an all-diamond pool hall here. So they have 8 bar tables, 7 by 3.5 that are diamond. And then they have 6 jumbo size or professional size pool tables, which are 9 by 4.5, all diamond in that nice championship blue cloth. Great place to come and visit, play some pool, excellent food. Good time had by all. So we watched Joe Murphy play this combination, 7-5. Okay, 7-5, and he has a shot on the 8 in the side. It's not the best shot in the world. If the 9 ball moves in any way, shape, or form, it's probably going to be a bad hit. But I believe he does have a look at the 8 ball. Yeah, he can attack this. And even if he nicks the 9, I mean, gives a ball in hand, I think he's still okay. Still a lot of work that needs to be done. He has to be careful here, though. Doesn't want to scratch either. If he hits this hard, he may end up in a nasty predicament. So let's see what Joe does. Oh, one hell of a great attempt, great try, and a great leave. So Joe leaves him right on the 50-yard line there on that 9 ball. Does have a bank shot. Jeff does have a bank shot here. He may opt to take the 9, or either way, I'm certain that Mr. Murphy's going to come back up to the table and have something difficult. There it is. A little defense shot. Moving the 10 ball over into the side pocket. So, yeah, this is getting a little touch and go here. Let's see what Joe does with this 8 ball. Yeah, I think he's just going to nick the 8 and try to get it in the way of the 10 and get the cue up table. Ultimately, I think that's a safe play. It's just try to get distance in between the 10 and the 9. Leave it on this angle here so I can see. Oh, wow, he made that. That's incredible. What a great shot. Wow. All right. Joe Murphy gets game 1 there. What an amazing shot. One for the highlight reel again. Mike, I didn't think he had any chance of making that 8 ball shot, huh? It looked tough. Wow, incredible. Fantastic shot. And we witnessed him bank an 11 ball earlier on your TV screen there, on your cell phone. 3 tables up. Yeah, Joe played on that table, 3 tables up, so more towards the back. And he banked an 11 ball, which was incredible, too. I'll tell you what, that was a really impressive 8 ball. Really impressive 8 ball. Okay. Here we go. So Joe's back up at the table, ready to break. He likes going for the 8 ball. 8 ball style break, which is hitting the 2nd ball in, perfectly allowed in the APA official team manual. So here we go. He's going for the 8 on the break. He almost got it, too. A lot of 8 ball movement. A stellar break there. Let's see if he made anything. What do we got? It looks like, no, it's going to be a dry break. Looks like Jeff coming up to the table now. So Jeff is scoping out the layout here. He's going to start mapping his run. We may be joined by Michael Rourke in a little bit. He's kind of keeping busy there, entering scores. And I know he just had to go watch a hit. So, yeah, he's pretty busy. 3 balls in, but unfortunately, Jeff scratched in that side pocket, which is unfortunate. Yeah, kind of crappy that went in the side like that, but giving ball in hand up to Joe. So it's still open table. 3 ball is down. Unfortunate with a scratch afterwards. So Joe has an option here, and I let's see what I like. I mean, I like the low balls. I like the little ones. There are a couple issues and problems, especially when you're working the cue ball around the table here, that Joe needs to take his time with and certainly map them out. But once you get going, once he gets going, he's pretty quick. You get going. He's opting to take this 5 in the side pocket first. Yep. Makes that with ease. He has to worry about that yellow 1 ball. It's kind of tied up against that 10 ball there. He may try to break this out now, but I can't see it happening, even if he goes for the 4 in the side. Yeah, I don't know if this is... Okay, so he's trying to break out his 1 ball here by hitting this high and hard. He's probably... Yeah, it was just going to breeze it. The angle wasn't right, so he's dragging down table. He still has a shot. He can opt to either play a defensive shot off that 7 ball, the brown one, or he can play that blue 2 ball all the way up table, and it looks like he's going to play the blue 2. What a great attempt. Slow roll, leaving it near the pocket. Nice shot. Nice shot, Mr. Murphy. So Jeff's going to come back up to the table. He has a couple shots here, a couple options he could chase after. And I like he's looking at going after this 14 in the side pocket, which is a confidence builder right out of the gate. I like it. Sure, 14 ball easy, nudges the 15. Probably going to take that 15 ball next. Yeah. He's probably going to hit a little stop shot here, which if he can get this, then the blue 10 ball next, the blue stripe 10 ball. If he can put that in the side pocket, I think he's going to be smooth sailing here. Doesn't need to hit this hard. You can actually roll this up just a little bit. Oh, okay, so he opted for the 13. Came across it a little too much. And just missed the 13 ball in the side pocket. No worries, though. Still a lot of work here. But I do believe that Joe is going to come up to the table. He's going to take that 7 ball. He's going to probably take the brown ball first. The brown 7, and it'd be nice if he could play a positional lead to either make the 2. He still has the 1 ball he has to contend with, and I don't know where that's going to go. Unless he can also play a defensive shot here. So Joe takes the 7 and goes 2 rails, swings it around, tries to get at that 1 ball. Once again, he's been working pretty hard at trying to get at that yellow 1 ball there. He may opt to just take the 1 ball now, but yeah, I think he's going to go for the 2 ball. And then try to get a positional leave on the green 6 ball so that he can break out the 1. So yeah, this is good play. Oh, he went all the way around. He's going to get lucky here. Well, he freed up his 1 ball. Unfortunately, that cue ball rolled 1 full roll past where he wanted that cue ball to stop. He can still see his green 6 ball here, but it's very tough. I don't think it's makeable. He's probably just going to go for a good hit. Yeah, good hit and play a positional shot. That 6 ball is now in a little bit of a predicament, but...
How are we doing today, Richard?
We are doing fantastical. How about yourself, Michael?
We're here. Sat down, put my headset on. All is well.
Right. Okay, so Jeff tried that strike ball again, the 13 in the side. Not too successful. He gives Mr. Murphy that yellow 1 ball all the way up table. So I did. Did they ask for a timeout? No, maybe not. I thought maybe they might have asked for a timeout here, but I guess not. So yeah, Joe's going to definitely take the yellow 1 ball up table. He's looking at the angle that the cue ball is going to come off the 1. And hopefully he can get behind the green 6 to play the 6 down table. Unless you get really fancy, Mike, and you can try to go 2 rails to get on the 6.
What a nice easy draw.
We'll see what happens. It looks like he's hitting center cue ball. He's trying to get above the 6, like I said, so he could play the 6 down table, freeing up the 8 ball and giving him an out. It's the way you play it. Joe's playing pretty solid pool today. We watched his game over here on table 5, and I'll tell you what, he played really, really well.
He did play well for his team.
You know, he's coming through. I've seen, you know, he's skill level 4, so I've seen him struggle. at times, and like today, I think he's just feeling it. He's playing really good, and great shot there, and leaves himself a nice easy 8-ball. I mean, what more can you ask for? Great shot, Joe. Got to make this one though. This is the one that counts, buddy. There you go. Okay, so he's going to move up to 2. 2. He's on the hill. He already got his team a point, which is pretty good. And he's going to maintain the break. Still waiting for Jeff to get on the board here. I haven't seen Jeff play pool in a while. He just hasn't. I'll tell you what, every time he's once again, just like yesterday with Amanda Martin, every single time that he gets up the pool table, he's like struggling a little bit to find the mapping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or he's starting off with just a really crummy shot that is not going to be favorable. It's kind of chasing a dream. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you like to start off with a
Something easy, and get
something easy, high percentage.
get the gas flowing. You know, so you can start running off tables. And Joe is just dominating as of right now, so we'll watch his break here. He's definitely going for the 8-ball break again. He almost got lucky in the last rack. There it is.
Goes.
Oh,
Almost
close. Yeah, he has some pretty good success attempting that 8-ball break there. He did make a low ball. So Joe is going to be low here. He might try to swing that red 3-ball and get in front of the orange 13. He has a hanging 1-ball up table, which he can attack if he so chooses. I think that might be the better option for him, is going up table. If he can see it and get past the 7, the brown 7-ball, then he could play that 1-ball, the yellow 1, all the way up. Or, like I said, he may opt to go after the 3, but I don't know if that's wise at this juncture or at this point in the game. He's going to try to play the 7 all the way up table to get the 7-1 combo, and he's successful with that. And he gets a friendly nudge on the 3-ball. So now Joe's probably going to play the 3-2 combo, freeing up the 3-ball and pocketing. Oh, it's not the 2. I'm sorry, the 3-4 combo. So the red 3 into the purple 4. He just needs to watch what happens with the cue ball as well as the 3-ball after the shot. So you don't want to hit this hard. There you go. Great shot. And he's got to leave on the brown 7 up table. Yeah, this could be pretty good. This could be a break and run, I mean. Okay, there's 7-ball. Ooh, he hit it a little hard. I don't know if he's going to get lucky here. He has some work to do now. He can still pocket the blue 2-ball. He could come across it and try to cut it in. I mean, that's an option. Or he could hit the 2-ball almost straight on and play a defensive shot. Yeah, he's opting. Well, it was almost like a 2-way shot. Let's chase the 2. If I miss, leave the 2 in front of the pocket. And at least the cue ball now is kind of all the way up table, making life hard for Jeff Williams. Once again, every time Jeff gets up to the table, it seems like he's just got low percentage shots to choose from.
Yeah, this length of the table straight in.
It's
kind
tough.
of hard.
I mean, it's tough. Well, that's a good leave, though. Very good leave. That 15 and 12-ball looks like they're going to wall the path to get to, the 3-ball.
I got the 3-ball.
I forgot that Joe's got the 3-ball there. So, yeah, unfortunate for Jeff. Joe has an option here to get that cue ball up table as well. He's got angle. He hits it hard, gets the cue ball moving towards the 8, which is nice. That's a great shot. Joe is playing really, really well right now. You do not want to challenge him on the pool table, I'll tell you that. Okay. Soft, too. Soft. Nice. Gives himself perfect angle to one rail bounce off. Make this 6. Come out to the center of the table and get a positional leave on that 8-ball. Yeah, I think this is it's the right way to go here. There we go, Joe. Great shot. This for the win. Well, you're okay, Joe. You still have a... You're not jacked up over the 11 ball. You can still make a good hit on this, a clean hit. Joe Murphy for the win here. Taking his time. I really can't see him missing this.
Oh, what's up, guys? I didn't even...
Oh, okay. All right, so he didn't want to... Going all the way up table, yeah, he would have been elevated over the 11 ball. So, yeah, I mean, it's still leaving a world of hurt here for Jeff, but the good news is all of Jeff's balls are all the way down table. So he has a lot of good ducking and hide and seek spots. Oh, no. Well, that's just unfortunate. He tried cutting that 10 ball in, playing the offensive game there, and he did have the 13 afterwards, or the 15 in the side, or the 11. So he's right in the middle of all the action. But unfortunately, he leaves Joe Murphy that slow roll 8 ball in up table, and I think Joe's gonna make Jeff feel this one. It's gotta be steady. Yeah, and he nails it. Nicely done, Mr. Murphy. Congratulations on your match there. So he's gonna go up to 3. He wins on a 4-4 skill level race, and the team overall is going to get 3 points. So Oak to Vegas is now at 3. There we go. Oak to Vegas is at 3. 8-ball Assassins is at 0 after the first match, and we're going to move on to the second match as we get ready for them to put up their players.
That was a quick one.
That was pretty good, Mike. I'll tell you what, they're moving. That's what we like to see.
A little quicker than yesterday, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're just waiting to see who they put up. Like I said, Joe played really well. I watched him play on table 5 earlier. Said I think he practiced. He came to play. He's calm, cool, and collected all day. You know, smooth stroke. Balls were going. He got plenty of luck and rolls on his side. I mean, what more can he ask for? He's having a good weekend. Okay. Looks like John Ruby is coming up for Oak to Vegas. They're already busting the poor guy. He didn't even get up at the pool table yet, and they're already making fun of him. Oh, word. My word. It looks like it's going to be Stacy McLean. Oh, this should be, if this is Stacy playing, this is going to be, and it is, this is going to be one heck of a match here. Mike, what do we got? John Ruby and Stacy McLean skill levels. Are they both 6s?
John Ruby is a 6. Stacy McLean is a 6.
Oh, this is going to be a good one. Let's look at this lag here. And it looks like Stacy's going to get this one. So Stacy's going to have the lag. Pair of 6s here. It's a 5-5 race. We are in match 2 after the sweep by Joe Murphy. Bringing Oak to Vegas up 3-0 against 8-ball Assassins. 8-ball Assassins play right here out of Eagle Billiards, Dixon City, near Scranton, Pennsylvania. Eagle Billiards, home to the
I
all
think it's time for
diamond.
some new drone footage.
We
here.
need some new drone footage, right? I think we're gonna have to break out the drone and get some new drone footage. But yeah, Eagle Billiards right here in Dixon City, near Scranton, Pennsylvania, home to the all. I think it's the only pool hall in northeastern Pennsylvania, all diamond. A beautiful, beautiful place. Excellent food. Can't beat it. Diamond pool tables play amazing. Stacy McLean to break. This should be a good one, folks. 5-5 race. It's going to go quick. Let's dig into a safety battle, which is never out of the question. And both of these players are very formidable. Looks like Stacy's going to break dry there, giving up the table to John Ruby. Yeah, once again, the overall score 3-0, Oak to Vegas. Oak to Vegas represents Bigsy's Bar and Grill, Lafayette Street in Scranton. I love Bigsy's. I got in so many conversations today, Mike, about Bigsy's wings. I'm like, oh my God, I'm like craving them right now. They're so good. I'm going to have to stop up. I think Tuesdays at Bigsy's are their wing night. Oh, are they incredible. I highly recommend the garlic hot or garlic medium or mild, and definitely the Thai chili. Oh, so good.
Like a wing connoisseur, Richard.
I'm telling you, I missed my calling in life, Mike. John Ruby's still at the table here, playing on low balls. I think he was looking at the 2 initially. Is he still looking at this 2? No. Looking at the 7. 7 up table. Okay. Good try. He pushes that 1 ball to block the 11. So that's going to make life a little difficult for Stacy. So Stacy's going to come over to the table. Love Stacy McLean. Love the McLean family. They've all played pool for us before, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Stacy owns what? He owns that quarry, right? Up there and then near
McLean Stone, I believe.
McLean Stone, yes, up in Tunkhannock there. Stacy, an avid pool player. So nice of a guy, but don't
But if he kicks my camera one more time,
right? So yeah, don't underestimate his kindness though on the pool table, because he can run racks.
Oh wow.
If he gets in the groove, you're sitting for a while. Additionally, Stacy is like 7 foot tall. So when he's stretching near the pool table, sometimes he'll bump the camera there. So I just want you guys to be prepared for that. It's okay, though. We're used to it. Mr. Ruby here. Oop. That's what I wanted, that button. Mr. Ruby here going for the 7 in the side. Just hits it a little hard. And I understand why he wanted to do that. He wanted a breathing room from the cue ball so that he can get away from the side rail for his next shot. But it's unfortunate. He's giving up the table to Stacy. Stacy still has a lot of problems here. I'd be curious to watch him pick away one at a time at these problems. But he's going to start off with this 15 ball on the side. Okay. I don't clearly see a shot here, so we may opt to play a defensive shot. And I'll tell you what, if he hits the 9 straight on or the 10 and then just rolls the cue ball up. Yep, 9 straight on. Good hit.
Good hit.
This is going to bring John up to the table, making life a little bit miserable. I mean, he could bank the 2. I think that's what he's kind of looking at the 5 ball here. Now he's scanning the table. Okay, so he's going to try cutting the 5 ball. He's leaving the 2 there to protect that pocket from the 10 ball.
Yeah, he's going to try to get down table and work out this 1-6
God, yeah.
issue.
Look at that shot. And he got behind the 1-6. I mean, can you ask for anything better than that? Wow. He could easily see this 6 straight on here, even though on our camera overhead it looks a little angled, but he's straight at it. He can make this 6 right in the side.
He's going to take on a bank.
Okay. He just wanted to free it out there. The 1 ball is still holding ground up there. Oh, that was Stacy, by the way, wasn't it?
No,
No,
that
no,
was John.
that was John. That was a great shot by John. I'm sorry if I said Stacy. That was Mr. Ruby. John is one hell of a shot too. Well, one hell of an awesomely nice guy. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. It's down table here. Still has a shot on the 14. Great shot. Great shot. He can create him. He can give himself a little bit of room if he aims at the rail in between the 9 and the cue ball here. He might be able to just use the rail to create a... Or he may just want to draw back and play the 10 on the side. I mean, that's an option. He's going to be left out of the dark in the 11, though. Okay, we just had a player ask a question. That's all. No worries. Just doing us solid and delivering MVP awards for us. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. This is John Ruby, by the way, up at the pool table. Going after the 6 ball up table. And, yep, he nails it. Doesn't really give himself too much here. He could come across the 1. This is an opportunity to come across the 1, unless he wants to try to bank the 1 and leave the cue ball in a predicament. He's just going to hit the 1 straight on. Yeah. Yeah, good try. Good try. Try to play it off the 11 ball. That was very, very good shot. Stacy McLean coming back up to the table. Mike had a run real quick, and he is pulling out awards. Somebody offered to deliver awards for us. Mike's like, certainly. So that's nice. How about that, Michael? How do we rate on that, where somebody wants to deliver awards for us? Well, that's pretty nice, though.
hey.
Okay, Stacy McLean here. Is he going to attack this 2 ball?
Their teammates on a different night, so.
Oh, he's high ball here. Okay. Oh, boy. Okie dokie. Okay, Stace makes the 7 on the side. 1 ball up table. He's probably gonna hit this. Oh, I'm sorry. This is John. This is John Ruby. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I'm getting them messed up here. So John plays that 1 ball and plays this perfect. Don't get behind the 8. There you go. Okie dokie. So John's there. Sorry about that. We're getting distracted here. We're getting pulled in all directions, Michael. Pulled in all directions.
Always.
So I'm losing track of who's on the table. But we got
You worry about this live stream. I'll take care of the rest of it.
okay. So we got John Ruby here at the 2 ball. 2 ball here. He may want to use a little English and spin away from this. No, he just plays a smart shot. Just hits a little high, gives himself an opportunity.
Putting 8 in the side.
8 in the side, absolutely. See if John can make this 8 in the side. Marks up the side pocket here. Slow roll right in the side. He's got it. Nice shot. Very good shot. All right, let's get this score updated here. Game 1. What a John Ruby.
8-ball assassins need to get a game on the board here at least.
Right? Get something. Get something so they don't get a washout, you know what I mean? Oak to Vegas is playing strong. Joe Murphy's, I mean, getting the sweep out of the gate with 3-0. I mean, that's
big.
huge.
It's big.
Yeah, John Ruby breaking. We got anything? 4-ball? Nope. Wow, dry break. All right, so Stace is coming up. He's wearing that pretty sweet T-shirt that his team got to participate in the Northeast Challenge.
Yeah.
That's actually really nice that they got those made up. So Stace is he's looking at this 1-ball up table here. Oh, great try! Just hung it in that corner pocket. Additionally, Michael, what do we have coming up here? Oh boy, October 18th and October 19th, we have the Route 81 Challenge. Wow, can't wait for that. That's a fun tournament event. Everybody looks forward to that. 32 teams competing. Tables, it's like a random draw, 8-ball tournament event. If you make it to Sunday, you're in the money. What a great opportunity that is, too.
Yeah, we'll have 8 teams up there, and there's 8 brackets, so maybe we'll have all the teams on Sunday.
That'd be nice, right? It would be nice. Yeah, we're always in competition. It always seems like with other league operators when it comes to the 81 Challenge. It always seems like everybody's like, you know, they talk the talk, Mike. You know they do.
You have to.
Yeah, you have to. John Ruby's still at the table here. He's got, so he has that the 4 balls in the side there. Let me show you what I mean here. Let's transition. So you can see his 4 balls hanging in the side pocket there. He still has a 7. I mean, he has the 1 hanging, 7-2 combo, or 7-4 combo. He has 2 ball down table. He has options here, and he's just trying to map it out. And he's choosing to go for the 2 ball, which I like. I don't mind that. The 1's not hurting anything up there. Or would you clear the quadrant and move along? No, I like the 2 ball here. Nope, I guess he is going to take the 1 ball, the yellow. And that way he doesn't have to worry about bringing the cue ball back up table. He's probably going to opt for the combo here, the 7-4, 4 in the side pocket.
Or maybe the 3.
No, that's 7-4. Yeah, 7-4. Is that 7 going to fall? No. This worked out fantastic for him. So he has the 2 ball down table now. He may opt to take the 7 ball, and nope. I think this might be an error here. I would try to take the 7 here. Yeah. That way, at least you give yourself an angle off the 2 to angle off the 2 to break out that red 3 and the green 6. Let's bring Stacy back up to the table here, where Stacy needs to come through. He needs to get on the board. He wants to get on the board. Definitely does not want to be good shot. That was a really nice 9-ball shot. And he holds for the 14 ball, the green 14. Great shot. He definitely doesn't want to be left out in the cold. Not have any points on the board there. Soft 14 gets that, and he's going to play that. I would play the red 11 ball next. If he can play the 11 and then roll forward, yep, that's the right play. He's going to nudge the 15 ball here, but if he rolls forward, he should still have a shot. Oh, he just missed the 15 ball. Yeah, I think he still has a shot on the 15. It would have been nice if he nudged it, because then the cue ball would have been almost looking straight in at the 15 in the side, in the corner. Soft, slow hand, slow roll. He's getting on the other side. Now he has a 10-ball shot. And he could come on the other side of he could bring that cue ball around the other side of the table and get a shot on that 12 ball right after this. Oh no. That was just a rushed shot. That's all. No set pause. And just rushed it, Stace. It's all right though, good run. Brings John up to the table, and John's looking at the little ones here, so I mean, he has the 7 ball on the side. He's opting to go chasing the 3 and the 6 here.
I like this play.
I like this play too, because his 2 ball is kind of blocking the 10. He ends up pocketing the 3 ball. What a great shot. I played John Ruby multiple times throughout the years. He's been an avid pool player. Very, very nice guy. I love the competition. John and I, we go back and forth, especially when we play on league nights. He's a very good competitor, a true sportsman. Makes
Did
that
he pay
nice.
you to say all that?
No, not at all. Not at all. I'm just saying, I call it the way I see it, Mike. I mean,
I think he could shot. I think he has a good shot on this 2-ball.
I think he's gonna. I would hit draw on this 2-ball here a little bit, but he's hitting high. All he needs is a nice lead. That's a great shot. Oh,
Doesn't
boy.
fall.
Doesn't fall. Nice run, Mr. Ruby. So Stacy coming back up to the table there.
Gotta get on that 10-ball somehow.
Let's see what he does. And soft slow roll gets
Bump
right
it out.
behind it, bumps it out. I think he's got a side pocket shot here.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he might want, Mikey might use your inside English here to give himself an angle on that 10-ball or the 12-ball next. I think it's 12-ball. Gonna find out right now. So there's no scratch here because there is the 7-ball in front of the side pocket. We'll see, as long as he doesn't poke at it. Yep, stroke smooth. Uh-oh. Well, now we get interesting.
Well, that pocket that he's lined up at is blocked by the 2-ball.
Yeah, so he has the 2, well, Stacy's on the 8-ball here. He's got the 2 and the 7 kind of cradled in the pockets. Those are John Ruby's balls. So I don't know what Stacy's going to do. I mean, he could opt for the bank here. He could try to thin line cut it, which is makeable. This is, either way, this is a difficult shot. You can see from this angle here, that 8-ball will cut in the side pocket. It will, but it's thin. It's super thin. So they're going to take a timeout here, which I say is a great idea.
there.
Tony Cristiano. Another stellar marquee pool player in our pool league. Tony's been playing pool for a long time, too. Another great guy. There are 2 fantastic teams playing on this table, I'll tell you that. And if Oak to Vegas puts up Jared Valls, at least we could show everybody the worst team captain in the United States. No, we're just kidding. We love Jared, and he told us earlier he wants to get a hat made saying that he's the worst team captain in the United States. So that's why I just threw that in there. He's too funny. Okay. John Ruby up at the table here. He's going for the 2-ball first. I like this. I like this play. Oh, slow. Big bounce. Okay. He's going to feather this. I think I would feather this. You know what? I wouldn't even feather it. I would just natural stroke it because no matter where you leave this cue ball, you're going to have a shot on the 8. You just don't want to hit it too hard. Perfect. Get a big bounce there. Don't end up behind it. Oh, man.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough one.
Well, he's going to stare at this for a little bit. I can almost guarantee you that one. John Ruby at the table. I highly doubt he's going to hit this straight on. He's not going to double hit foul this, so we're not worried about that. He's going to have to come at it at some kind of crazy angle. He just plays a nice defensive shot. Very good shot. Leaves the door open for Stace.
Yeah, I mean, but if you make this here, you earned it.
You earned it. Yeah, I
This
mean,
is a
that
tough
was
shot.
a great shot. So, yeah, Stace is going to look at this. I kind of like it all the way down table. It looked like Stacy was leaning more towards the side pocket. Yeah. Okay, so Stacy's going to take it all the way down table, which I think is the right move. Oh, no. He scratched inside. Oh my, that's just unfortunate. You never want to see that. We never want to see that. We like when players run and racks. I mean, that's what we love seeing. We don't like seeing things like that. And I'm certain that Stacy and John Ruby don't like to see that either. Remember, if you're just stopping by, we're in the middle of our second match. The first match was won by Joe Murphy. He came out of the gates hot. Ended up sweeping Jeff Williams on the pool table there. Again, 3 points for his team. 8-ball Assassins. Plays right here out of Eagle Billiards in Dixie City in Pennsylvania. Oak to Vegas. Representing Bigsy's Bar and Grill over on Scranton, west side of Scranton. Good food at Bigsy's. Once again, you ever have a chance to go there, go. John Ruby slams that rack. Does pocket a ball. He's got a strike ball down. Solid balls are all on the. I think he's got a strike ball down. Okay. 3, 6, sure. Yeah, he's got a strike ball down. 7 solids out there. Now, the problem that John Ruby is going to have here is that 6 ball, the blue 2, and the green 6, as well as the orange 5, are kind of all blocking a lot of his strike balls down there. So I'm curious to see his driving skills here on the table to move that cue ball around to where he needs it to go. Comes out the game, tries to cut 9 in the side. Friendly bumps and nudges that 10, 12, and the 14, and I'll tell you what, that's ideal. Because now you're kind of forcing Stacy to come up to the table and play the 2-6 combo and get rid of both of John's problem balls. So that was kind of nice. Zach, hey, how are you, brother? Too much power. Yeah, I agree with you, brother. Well, welcome aboard from Baltimore. All right. Zach, I hope you're doing well today. If you're playing any pool this week, good luck. We're waiting on, what are we waiting on here? I think Stacy ran to the bathroom. Okay, so we got a bathroom break. Once again, we're at Eagle Billiards here. Show you some nice drone footage that we took earlier. Yeah, Eagle Billiards there, the pool hall in Dixie City. All diamond pool hall, northeastern Pennsylvania. Good food, good fun, a lot of pool tables, clean environment, kid friendly. Can't beat that. Additionally, we have the 81 Challenge coming up. Route 81 Challenge, can't wait for that. That's Saturday, October 18th and October 19th. We will be live streaming.
Couple of weeks.
We will be live streaming the final on that as well. Yeah, a couple of weeks, as well as we have the singles. I think we have the singles, what do you call it, coming up this weekend,
Singles
correct?
regional is next weekend,
Singles
yes.
regional is next weekend, yeah. So once again, Stacy McLean and John Ruby are both skill level 6s, so this is a 5-5 race. John Ruby's up 2-0. Unfortunate last rack by Stacy, scratching on that 8-ball. We're doing great. We're doing great, Zach. You got singles regionals October 5th for 9-ball. That's awesome. Good luck. Good luck, brother. Take it home. Go to Vegas.
Yeah, we had a couple of guys from Baltimore up here for the
yeah,
USAM.
for the USAM. Yeah, they were all good people. I'm telling you what.
They travel well.
I've not met anybody. Disgruntled or anything like that from any other location. They're all good people, good sportsmanship, great spirits. Love the game of pool. So hell yeah.
Takes that 1 ball. Looks like he's gonna look at the 7.
Yeah, definitely gonna look at the 7 here. Should be a good shot. Nice shot, Stacy. Good maneuverability there. He still has the 3-ball up table. The 3's blocking the 8. It's giving him a buffer. I don't know if he's going to opt to take that, considering the 4-ball.
Can't leave it till last, though.
Well, the problem with it here is that you got the 4-ball and the 5, and even if he chases the 4-ball here, what's he going to have on the 5? He's going to have to pull off something fancy, maybe go length the table, and try to fit into a window to get at the 5.
Like that?
Like this? Oh, my. Okay, I'll shut my mouth. he reached the window, so now he's got a clear shot at the 5 ball, and literally all he has to do is some kind of stop shot here probably, and he's gonna have the 3. Oh no. Round just missed that 5 ball. He was close to the side rail. That caused him to be a little jacked up. So that's going to bring up John Ruby again. Once again, John Ruby's up 2-0. Skill level 6 went to Vegas in April this year for singles. 8-ball is 6. Nice. So hoping to get back there next year. I love Vegas. I love playing pool in Vegas. Listen, man, Zach, best of luck to you. Good luck at your regional. Be nice. Okay, John takes that ball on the side. Okay. He's got a little bit of work to do here. I think John can run these out pretty good. 10-ball up table next. Sure. He's going to just play a stun shot. That would be ideal. That'll drift the cue ball over. Yep, he sees it. Hit this little firm. That's all. Hey, bumped that 14 ball. That's just unfortunate there. Send the 14 more towards the center. Would have been ideal if it was still where it was at, right below the cue ball.
He's looking pretty confident like he can get through there for the 9 ball.
Right. Oh, he's going to play the combo 13-9. Okay. Forgot that 9 ball was there. The 8 ball is just nudged over a little bit. So yeah, that's going to get a little squirrely up there. We may have to, may eventually need to take a look at a hit, but other than that, I think we're rolling. So actually, that 3 ball is in the jaws of the pocket, isn't it? Yeah, from here it looks like that's in the jaws of the pocket. So that 3 ball's already in. Okay, so what's Stacy going for here? Cut 5. Okay, 5 towards the center of the table. All right, so this is going to bring up John to the table, and I think John has a nice 13 ball. He needs to worry about the 9. 9 ball is going to be his bane. If he can get above the 9 ball, he'll be all right.
Yeah, I think just a stop shot here on the 13. He'll have the 14 in the side, drift down for the 9 ball.
9 in the side, but then what do you do with the 8?
That's true. Maybe go...
Or you do that.
Yeah, the 9 wasn't the problem, though. The 8 was.
The 8 is the problem. I know. I get it. Okay, John. He doesn't like the 9. Yeah, he just don't. Gonna slow roll this down table. No, he rifled it away. Oh wow, we might get lucky here. I'll tell you what, that 9 ball was in if it had more gas. All right, so Stacy's gonna come back up.
Maybe he's feeling really confident in a stop shot on that 3.
You know what?
Just not moving it.
I think he's gonna save that for absolute last, just because it is his safety net. Maybe it's just, like you said, maybe just not that confident after missing that 5 ball a couple of times in a row. Unfortunate here. Actually, it is fortunate for him here because he's gonna end up playing this off the rail, and so he's gonna hit the 3, and then the cue ball is gonna nudge the 8 over towards the other corner pocket. I see this happening. I see the movie happening in my head. I just want to see if Stacy's gonna fulfill this one here. So he may hit super soft, or he may hit this with at pace. If he's coming off the rail, you just don't want to accidentally pocket the 8. Bang, bang. That's exactly what I foresaw.
Oh.
He does have a shot on the 8 ball, but it's not a good one. I'd probably bank this home. I think he's banking this home. Oh, he's looking at the cut.
He's going to check out all his options.
Oh, he's kicking
into it.
Oh, That's an option I didn't take a look at, but we'll check it out here. He looks pretty confident. You know what? I see why he's doing this, because if he rolls up past the 14 ball, then John Ruby's not going to have a shot. And he did. Oh, well, he kind of left him straight at that 14. That's okay. Still a lot of pool here. John Ruby coming up to the table. Mr. Ruby here. Playing this 14 ball all the way down. I can't tell whether he has angle or not. He hit it perfectly straight. He needs gas. He was trying to go short side there.
Sometimes you gotta.
You just got to go short side. So he's going to one rail kick into this 9 ball. I like the 2 rail kick. That's what he's planning there. Yep. He knows the system. He'll definitely make a hit here. I don't know if he'll pocket it, but we'll see what happens. Yeah. It's a great attempt. Great try. Good shot by John. Stacy's got to like the table shot here. It's not easy. Not necessarily hard for skill level 6, but anything could happen.
Some pace.
Anything could happen. Yeah, he's got to be careful here and not to hit too hard either, because this could go on the side. Okay, here we go. Yeah, he hit it perfect. Perfect speed, perfect everything. Very good shot.
Right,
Stacy's on the board.
Are on the board finally.
All right. Very, very good. 1-2 in this race to 4. Fair skill. Or no, it's 6-6. So it's a race to 5.
5-5 race.
5-5 race. Once again, we'll take a look at these brackets. Say when. Well, that's actually an old bracket, so we're not going to worry about that.
Yes,
September. Yeah. Oh, that was yesterday's. That's right. I'm sorry about that. I think I added one too many slides in here, but Beer Hogs are playing.
Here to bust your balls.
Here to bust your balls. Okay, so Fate versus Drunken Monkeys 2.0. They're also playing on another table here. And this was yesterday. Say when and Q's Your Daddy. Congratulations to both those teams. They're going to June, to the World Qualifier in June. Yeah, and that was just this is an older slide. I think this was an older slide because we don't have 2 Say wins. So that's what I was alluding to.
I got you.
Oak to Vegas versus 8 Ball Assassins. That's our match. And Beer Hogs are playing Here to Bust Your Balls. So, yeah. Yeah, I could get rid of that bracket.
Stacy to break.
What was I going to say before, too, is that we are in a public setting here, so there is music being played on the background. We do have noise suppression installed, so but you may hear some music every now and again. So, for the most part, though, we've been pretty.
We do our best to mitigate that.
Yeah. Okay, so what we missed, we had players coming over talking to us. Stacy's still at the table off the break. Nice 3 ball down the length of the table. He's trying to slow down, so he has a 4. I think he's going to try to work this green 6 ball.
I like that green 6 ball, yeah.
I think he'll go after that. He's got a backstop there on the 11. So, yeah, he can play this green 6 down, backstop the 11, and at least maybe get at the 1. If worst case scenario, comes back down and gets that 4 ball. Oh, he didn't even hit the 11. Overcut it just by a little. Going to bring John Ruby back up to the table. John Ruby up 2-1. for Stacy. Race 2-5. $11 in the side. Okie dokie. We got Mike going on. Mike's leaving us for a couple minutes there. He has to assign new tables. John Ruby's still up on the table. Nice shot on the 9 ball there. I didn't think that was going to clear the 14, but apparently he rifled it right in. I'll take the 14 here. A little stun shot. Drift down to the lower rail. Get the 11 next. Nice. He's got himself angled to come towards the center of the table. I would try to come up and get on the 12 ball next. The purple 12. Yeah. There it is. Slow, slow, slow. Too far. Oh no. Well, now he has a safety net there, that 15 ball. So yeah, he's gonna have to come across that and try to leave himself a shot on the 13 if he could. Okay, nice shot, nice shot. Oh, hit the 1. Okay, so he's left himself a bank shot on this 13 ball if he so chooses to take it. He also has a 12 ball down table. He has to be careful with that. Yeah, he's going to take the bank on the 13, which is what I would have done. Oh, just missed it. Might get lucky. That's not a bad spot for it. Okay, so Stacy's coming back up to the table. It looks like this is going to be a practice run for Stacy, as long as he doesn't do anything too crazy here. Should start off with the 5, sure. Draws back to play a positional leave. That's, boy. One spot he didn't want to be in there. He might have to opt to go for the 4 ball. Yeah, so he's going to be elevated over this 1 ball here to try to make the 4 down table. Came across it too much. Remember, folks, if you're playing pool at home, every time you elevate the cue stick, every 10 degrees causes you to lose about 10% of your makeability. A shot. John. It's 12 ball up table. Nick, and Nick that 13, it probably had a good chance of going in. Rolled the cue ball up there. Gonna give Stacy opportunities here. He's got 7 in the side. I personally, yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the yellow 1. Okay, okay. 7 on the side now. There we go. And then he's gonna roll up. Then he's gonna try to get his say the 1 ball, but I guess he's gonna save that for last. So he's just gonna play center cue ball hit here. Positional leave off of this 4 ball. Wants to make sure he makes the 4, hits center cue ball, and should come up and give him a shot on the 1. Don't need to hit this hard, but if you do, try to get above the 1. Oh. Boy, oh boy. Bobbled that 4. That was a tough shot, though. He was cutting it like almost 80 degrees, so yeah, you can't fault that. That was a difficult shot. Not only that, but he left John. Tough shot, too. Yeah, or even if this is the makeable shot, it's not the easiest leave to get position on the 13 ball. Let's see what he does. Makes the shot. He's got a leave on the 13. It's a long one, but it's makeable. Oh my God. That was hit so good and so pure. It's just he did not get rewarded for that shot. That 13 ball should have fell. Oh, no reward. Yeah, that was I'm sorry, Stacy's at the table right now. So Stacy makes that nice 4 ball shot. He's got a positional lead on the 1. Welcome back, Mike.
Here I am. Stacy's on this 1 ball.
John Ruby just made an incredible shot up table and did not get rewarded for it. That 13 ball length of table shot, man, it just rattled Mike. This is not easy for Stacy either. So these pockets are pro cut. These are pro cut diamond tables. So you have to be accurate. You have to be really accurate, actually. Win.
Tie up the match.
Oh, what a great shot. Great shot. All right, let's update the scores here. Stacy ties it up.
Very nice.
We're at 2-all here in this race to 5. They're skill level 6s. This is match 2. We've officially been broadcasting roughly about an hour now, and we're in our second match, which is fantastic. 8-ball Assassins currently at 0 overall. Oak to Vegas at 3. 8-ball Assassins, they play right here out of Eagle Billiards. And then Oak to Vegas, they play out of Bigsy's Bar and Grill, Lafayette Street, Scranton. Once again, if you're ever in the area, come stop up to Eagle Billiards, say hello. We're typically here like a lot. We're running tournaments and stuff like that, right? If you don't play APA, get on board. APA, the American Pool Players Association. We are amateurs. We are not professionals. We love playing pool, and more importantly, we love having fun.
We love having fun.
We do love having fun. That's the beauty of this. Everybody, you know what recognizing on how close all of our APA pool players are is incredible in itself. Everybody is like one big giant family here at the APA. Stacy breaks. Looks like he makes a low ball. He make a high ball though. Nope. So he's got a low ball down. I think he made the 4. Yep, he made the 4 ball. Does have a shot here in the 3. It would be nice to kind of move some of this stuff out of the way here, like the 8-ball, and he does.
Or the 6 or the 5, and
Yeah.
have a shot on the 2.
Now he has a shot on the 2, but the 5 ball is kind of bumped out, and I don't think he wanted to bump the 5.
I like the 6 on the side, yeah. To work something with that 7.
Yeah.
Doable.
2. I like the 2 ball here next. Nope. Going for the 1 and try to play position on the 7. Okay. All right, we'll see what he's got up his sleeve here. Still has a shot at the 2. Oh, he likes the cut on the 5.
Did I hear a ope?
Nope. Did not hear an ope.
Wisconsin?
That was a great shot. That was an incredible shot. And he gets position to leave on the 2 ball.
No angle, though.
He is a little off angle, so he can draw back here. If he can get the cue ball, yeah, right where his hand is, he can have a shot at the 7. He opted to force follow it and try to go around the 9 ball. I think he still has a shot. It's a tough shot. But at least at this angle, we'll be able to see it go.
Shoot it into that other side.
Yeah, but what do you do on the
Top
8?
middle pocket.
What do you do on the 8 ball?
You gotta get there. I think he made it.
Oh my God! Like how much more thin do you have to hit that ball?
Good thing is he knocked the 14 out of the way as well.
Yeah. So that frees up the 8 ball. Yeah, that was a good shot. So yeah. Comes John. John, an avid golfer. Likes riding his motorcycle. Also has his pilot's license.
Go on to that 13 next.
Sure. 13 ball. 12 ball down table. Nope. I'd clear the quadrant here, but he might want to save that 12 and get at the 8.
That's fair.
Nope. He's going to take the 12 now. I applaud that too. I'd hit this a little firm. I would have just hit a little harder, try to work it around the table to get a better angle or a better shot here. He still has I think he still has that 12 ball all the way. I don't know if it's the 12 or the 15, but
It's a 15.
15 ball all the way down the corner. He's coming across the 9. He's going to play a two-way shot here. Slow roll. Maybe a defense. Yep.
Make them both.
Or make them both a twofer. Now he'll probably play defense. He could actually use the 7 ball as a wall to pocket this 10 in the side pocket. I like that. Because then if you use the 10 off the 7 in the side, the cue ball may bump the 11 and giving you a better shot, better option to pocket it. Now, worst case scenario, you're moving the 7 ball all the way up table. As long as you can leave the cue below the 13 or below the 11, you're good. I think so. I mean, I'm not perfection by no means, but no. How about John just plays it straight in the side? I mean, let's do that too.
I like straight in the side.
Oh my god.
We just need to hit it harder than that.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna cross cut bake this.
Or play defense.
Well, or play
Yeah,
defense.
he's gonna play defense.
Yeah, get the cue all the way. There you go. Get it right in front of that corner pocket. That's perfect.
He's gonna have to kick in the 7.
Well, I think Stacy can hit the 7 straight on. I don't think he's gonna go anywhere, but
You cut it in the side?
it's possible. I don't think it'll, unless he gets really lucky. Yeah, I mean that was all you can hope for. Hit it straight on and hit it hard. Leaves John to come up to the table here with an 11 ball bank, or he can cut this down table. John could cut this down table. He might play defense here too. Slow roll. Let's see. Nope. He goes, you know what? I'm going for victory lane, and he still played the defensive shot by hitting it firm enough to get it on the other side of the pool table. Stacy does have a cut here on the 7 ball. It's not easy, and it's going to be really, really tough to hold for the 8 ball shot after this. I mean, unless you send this around 1, 2, 3, 4 rails. He's hitting inside English. Spin cut.
Or you could do
Oh,
that.
he got safe. He hit inside English there. He's another one. He's like you, Mike. He likes the inside English. I'm not, you know, sometimes you need it. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes you need it. But man, you're on another level when you start using that. You just like,
when it works really well.
like if I have that angled shot like that, I'm using outside English to spin it in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like you said, then you'd have to go 3 rails, 4 rails.
Sure. I
when
enjoy
you're just
going.
coming off a 1.
I enjoy using the more rails. You know what I mean? I do. I enjoy using more rails to get position on a position play, but you're like one and done. You're like, I'm just hitting inside English here. But you're good with it though. See, when I use it, I don't have the speed control down for it. I can make the ball, but I don't know where the cue ball is going to end up just yet because I don't have that speed control down on an inside English shot where you're there.
Appreciate that.
John, I think John Ruby's there too. Or actually Stacy. Stacy's there. That inside English shot. Okay. Oh, we missed the break. Boy. It's okay. He pocketed the 6 ball.
over here?
I would just look down for a brief second and I look up and they already broke the ball, so.
Stacy put a drop. Oh, he made a ball.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he made the 6 ball. So he's gonna chase the 3 here and try to play position on either the 4 or the 5. Needs more air. Nope. Okay, so he's going down table here. Brown 7. He hit it a little full there. Undercompensated for the cut. John Ruby gonna come up to the table here. It was amazing. John Ruby was up 2-0, and Stacy started issuing a comeback here.
Yeah. Yeah, his team needs him right now.
His team does need him. I wonder what John is doing here. Looking very intently. He wants to chase a shot.
I thought the camera was frozen for a second.
He wants to he wants to chase a shot. He keeps on looking at this one shot on the table and he wants to chase and then go after it, but he just, after debating in your head for so long, you just realize it's not makeable. So
Yeah,
you're
if I
like,
have to think
I
about
gotta
it this much.
I gotta move on. Yeah. Okay.
Where's Chris Miller today?
I don't know. Good question.
He's usually chit-chatting it up.
Yeah, I agree. We had a couple people on yesterday as well that were from different locations, chiming in, talking to us. We had somebody from San Diego. Was it San Diego, California? Who was it?
Yesterday?
Yeah. Oh, one
I don't
gentleman.
recall.
Yeah, he said he's from California or something. Okay. Stacy's gonna.
I feel like Stacy's having a hard time visualizing the table. Like he doesn't really have a plan when he gets there, what to do. He's just making shots right now.
Yeah. Okay. John's gonna baby. There you go. And he still has a shot here. It's not the best shot in the world. He's got 10 on the side. There's Mr. Miller.
He is watching.
Nice shot. 10 on the side.
He
Leaves
thought you
bumps
could
out that
get away
13.
with him not watching.
Chris, we love you, brother. Thanks for tuning in all the time. During our actual live stream, Mike, we don't get too many views for some reason, but it seems like once it's out there that we get residual, like people go back and continuously watch it. Does that make sense?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, 13. 13, but it out the 9 here. I mean, he has the 14 and the 15 he needs to worry about. I think John's already got that on his radar, though. He's going to 9. Maybe he's going to hit this enough to come around and play the 15 down table. Nope, I was wrong there, too. Okay. Then I have to go for the 11, cut 11, bump to 2, and then he might have the 15 down table. It's very quiet out there, Michael.
Yeah.
It's ominously
cool day.
Ominously quiet. I got to knock on wood. You're like, it was a cool day. I like that.
Just nice and chill.
It was the cool side of the pillow. Nice defensive shot. Yeah, relaxing, chill. So far, so good. We got more. We're gonna have this place is gonna get a whole heck of a lot busier very shortly.
Yeah, we have 4 9-ball matches.
We have 3 matches going on right now. We have 4 9-ball matches that are played. So yeah, you'll see a lot of these tables being used shortly. At the pool table, scores 3-0, Oak to Vegas. This is a race to 5, a pair of skill level 6s here as Mr. Ruby is going to attack this 15 ball down table. Nice shot. I don't know. Yeah, he's got the 11 ball. Okay. All right. Great 11 ball shot. Hits it firm enough to one rail kick off the bottom. Gives himself breathing room on the 14. Yeah, he left himself long, but he wasn't going to risk it and leave himself short.
Right.
Yeah, I like that. Slow down. He's going to come right behind this 8. Look at this. Wow.
Straight in the side.
What a shot. This is This is turning to be a pretty good match here. These
You
sixes
said
here.
it was
Look at
gonna
that.
be a good match.
Yeah. Nice shot. Very good shot. All right.
It's up at 3.
Why is it up at 3? I won't forget to break this time. Wow, it's starting to get busy in here. Here now. Mike, what other matches we have going on? Table 3. What do we got? Let's go to these brackets here once again, see if I fixed them. Okay, so Fate is playing Drunken Monkeys. That's on table 6, right?
Yep.
Yeah, they're still playing. Good luck to both those teams. This is
Here comes the
yesterday's
break.
match. Yesterday's match. Congratulations, Say When and Q's Your Daddy. And this is 8-Ball Assassins versus Oak to Vegas.
Table
And
2 is Beer Hogs and
versus Here to Bust Your Balls. So yeah, I'll update those brackets. You guys know we have John Ruby on the table here. He broke. John Ruby
Broke Dry.
broke dry. Okay, so it's Stacy at the table right now. So Stacy's at the table after a dry break. Like he's gonna chase this one ball up table. A little soft. He tried to use a little left-hand English to spin that one ball in. It didn't look like it took for him. Bring John back up to the table. Great match right here, 3-3. Pair of sixes. I mean, they're pretty evenly skill matched. You know what I mean? That's the way it looks and feels right now.
Score's tied. I'd say they're even.
I'd say they're even. You know, and they're both. I will say this about both John and Stacy is that they're both shot makers. You know what I mean? Like they'll chase a shot. They will. They have no fear into it, which is really good. Have that warrior spirit in them that they're gonna chase victory.
Yeah, I like either taking this combo or taking that 3 across table.
Yep, I like the
Take
3.
the 3, try to leave for the 7. Follow it in though.
Will the 7 go?
7 will go past the 2.
He's got to split the field goal between the 13 and the 2.
Yeah.
Look at this. Yeah, that's a tough shot. Yeah, if he made the 7, he would have been looking right at the 2, though. Yeah. Okay, bring Stace back up to the table. Looks like he's on the. Yeah, okay. He's gonna cut this 6 or this 13 ball in. Sorry about that. Hit a little low. Looked like he jabbed at it a little and rushed it. I learned not to question anything that a skill level 6 or 7 does anymore.
Well, sometimes they just play their own game.
They just play their own style. Yeah, I've been there. You know, we've had the thing with it is we have a couple of players, and man, do they have a funny stroke and a funny style and stuff like that. But they do the same thing over and over and over every single time they're at the pool table. So they're in a constant rhythm. You know what I mean?
I was talking to Tom. Oh, he just missed that 2 ball. I was talking to Tom Jenkins this morning, and I had asked him yesterday. He said he went home and watched the live stream. I said, yeah, did you hear me make a comment that it doesn't look like you're aiming at the shots you're looking at? I said, do you use a lot of left and right-hand English, like extremes? And he goes, yeah, I do all the time. I said, well, that makes sense.
It clears it up. It makes sense there, yeah. Stasis still at the table here. Got a little close to that 6 ball. He jacked up on the shot. Got the great shot. Great attempt. Huh? John's coming up to the table, plays a 6-7-2 combo, pockets the 2 ball. Cue ball gets a little loose at the table, but it definitely gives him a shot at the 7. If he so chooses to take it, he's still worried about that 5 ball as well as I think I would be. John's skilled. He knows what he needs to do. Oh, it sounded like a miscue. Yeah, that was a miscue. He hit it hard, and I heard the cue ball pop. So there's definitely a miscue there. Brings Stacy up to the table with ball in hand after an errant foul there.
Ball in hand, look at the high balls. And does the 15 go past the 9? Stacy's in the way of that. It looks like it does.
It looks like the 15 will put it in. Yeah, if he rolls forward and butts out the 5 here, 5 may actually push the 9. Yeah, it may not work out bad.
Yeah.
There you go. Get the 9 in the same pocket and stop shot this. That's what I would do.
Now what are you going to do? Now what are you going to do?
Stop. Self angle on the 10. Oh, he sent it up table. I want to be straight here. Straight. It's close.
I think he's on the right side. He could get the cue ball off the rail.
You want to
coming
almost
towards
try to
the
get
11.
behind. Yeah, almost try to get behind there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Difficult. Extremely difficult. If I were Stacy right now, I would probably try to hit the 14 as straight can be into the 8. And the 14 is going to naturally hit the rail, making a good hit, but you're going to free out the 8 ball and get that out of the way. Yep. Okay, good hit. So we hit the rail there with the 14. 14 nuzzles up against that 8 ball, making it difficult for John Ruby if he gets there. John now has to worry about that problem on top of making the rest of his balls on. Tries a thin cut on the 5 ball down table. Good leave, though. He wasn't too concerned about making or missing that. Okay, Stasis. Be careful here. Look at that shot. Wow. Okay. You're going for it here. Options. I mean, he has multiple shots here. It's just what do you like? I kind of like the 5 in the side. Because if you make that, you're just left with a boatload of options. Okay. Ops for the 1. Playing the combo here, Mike? Or are you going 5? Now you're going 5 in the side. 5 in the high side, a little low, drifted up table for your 4. Oh. That was tough to keep the cue ball there. Especially on these tables. These diamond tables, they like to roll. Combo there. Try to pocket the 14. Okie dokie. Bring John back up to the table. So they're just batting around a couple balls right now. Okay. Okay, so finally the 5 ball is gone.
Didn't get back onto the 4 though.
Well, he still has options here. I mean, you could chase the 7, but I don't think he's gonna. Yeah. He's too smart for that. John's too smart. Playing D. Nice shot. Very good shot. Yeah, we have more and more people. It's amazing because behind this camera here that you're seeing on the screen, standing about 30, 35 more people. Got suggestion. Okay. Worried about that. Excellent. Stream quality. 6 balls in. What an incredible shot. And he gets position on that 4. Good opening shot. Oh, this is Mr. Ruby, by the way. Sorry about that. So looking at statistics, of course, I keep my eye off the screen. One moment. And he's going to have a look at this 7 ball here. So the 7. 2 balls going to come off the rail. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, you can't do anything fancy here. Just make the 7. Give yourself a shot on the 8. That's all. Oh, no. Well, that's going to bring Stacy up to the table with ball in hand here. He's more or less likely going to opt to take. I'm going to tell you how I'd take this out. I'd play the 14 in the side, sure. Roll up a little high, then you got 11-8. That's exactly the out that I think he's going to take. See if I score. 14 in the side, roll high. Straight, yep, perfect. 11 ball down table. You want to just get it off the rail about an inch. That way, you have no obstruction. Oh, and he nestled next to the rail. So now he's going to have to hit inside left. Going up the table here. Inside left. Slow roll, inside left to play the 8 all the way up. Slow. Yeah. Not that inside left. That 8 ball is going to go out every single time on you. Good try, though. John's going to come up to the table. Definitely going to like what he sees here. Got 8 in the corner. Yeah, he nailed that one. Good shot. Okay, John Ruby goes up on the hill. So he's going to be at 4. I'm almost certain that this match is far from over. I can't imagine Stacy McLean not bringing it to the hill, but I don't know. Comes down to a break. John could break the balls and pocket the 8 ball. Break and run here. A lot of possibilities. Is that right? Yeah, P Billiards. Yes, it is right. All right, pair 6s here. John Ruby's on the hill. His team's already up 3-0 out to Vegas. Let's watch his break here. Oh, hold on here. There we go. Oh, he chased the 8 in the side. He ended up pocketing, making a low ball. Did he? Low ball or high ball? High ball. High ball. Or he didn't make a ball. I saw a ball fall. John's on the hill. Once again, race to 5 here. Overall scores 3-0. Oak to Vegas. John Ruby represents Oak to Vegas. So if he pulls this one up, Oak to Vegas moves up 5-0. Look at that bank shot. Incredible. At pace. Wanted to come back. I think he wanted to come back at more of an angle towards the 5, but that's just... So he's looking up table right now. Okay, maybe he's going to go for the 15. Giving that table a once over, like all good pool players should. Thanks, JIP. Yeah, Mike's out there handling a situation right now. It's a good hit, bad hit situation. He'll be back shortly. Oh no! He just hit a little too full. John hit it a little bit too full, opening up the table for Stacy. Stacy's got the little balls here, the solids. So I think he has a good opportunity to run a lot of these off. I mean, I really don't see too much of an issue here with the exception of the orange 5 ball. He's got 4 ball here on the side. Now he's going to go for the 1, definitely. If he can wrap around that blue 2 ball, that'd be perfect. Oh, he still has 2 ball on the side. It's a thin cut, super thin, but... Oh, he's going down table for the 3 ball. Okay. Or not. I don't know. This is close. This is close because he's got to maneuver that 3 ball to the left of the 7 ball, unless he's going to try to play the combo. Combination shot? Nope. Okay, so he wanted to play it off the wall and maybe just place it there, blocking that 13 ball from anything that resembles a good looking shot. Oop. What'd I do? There we go. Okay. Let's double check who's at this. Looks like John. Again, race to 5 here. John is high balls, so cutting this 14 ball. Yeah, he was cut that in. Let's leave. Hang. Close. Almost got him hooked behind there, but Ace is gonna attack this blue 2 ball now. This is a better angle. Attack it here in the side pocket. Be nice to see him hit this, soft. There you go. Want to hit it at pace. He still has a shot on that 6 ball. He's going to end up playing a combo now where he can play the 6 off the 7. Karam. Nope, he's going right after the 3. He could see that 3 all day. He's got easy 7. He should be out here. I said, I don't think Stacy's going to give up this match without a fight. I think it's going to go hill-hill. Gonna take the 7 here and hit a little low. Slow rolled it. Oh no! No harm, no foul. He still recognizes that he's got a safety net with the 13 ball being kind of bottled up. We have problems up table with the 9 and the 12. So John is kind of looking up table. He's going to play defense off the 15 ball here. Try to get the cue behind the 9 and the 12. That's a pretty good shot. Now, can Stacy see the 6 ball? Yeah. Michael back joining us. That's a great combination shot at 6 into the 7.
Greeny with JFP Billiards. Thank you for the kind words. I appreciate it. Your stream looked awesome yesterday as well.
Hell yeah.
It's nice to have
Rifles.
somebody to bounce ideas off of and go back and forth. And
We love that. We love that. And, I was sitting back there and we were talking yesterday, and we were just like, we both love the streaming aspect of it. We love the technological aspect of it, and it's always nice when you find somebody. I mean, is this one of our hobbies? Yeah, I'd classify this as a pretty good hobby for our business, because we love streaming our players and doing what we could for our players and getting them out there. So Greeny is same boat. Loves doing it for the players. Loves streaming, and
Stacy just had us up again at 4 here.
right. So get the streams going so players can watch. More eyes watching this game is better. That was a nice attempt by Stace. John Ruby's gonna come up, and John has his hands full here. Lots of not really a lot, I guess. He's gonna be stuck going for the 13 ball, I think, unless he's the 15.
Trying to just
Play
follow it
defense?
through and play defense.
Oh, he played that combination
combo.
like that?
A little two-way for it.
Wow. That's incredible. Look at where the 8 ball is now. And guess what? If John can get below the 9, I think the 9 will go. Looking from this angle, you can see that 9 ball. It looks pretty clear to go in the corner pocket up there. Oh, no. Okay, good hit.
And defense.
Wow. Yeah, that was a close one there. But this 8-ball is going to be even more an interesting shot, right? Stace can see this down table.
He's looking at
He's
it.
looking at it. He's like, I can cut this. I don't think he has the angle to cut it all in the pocket though. I think he's going to overcut this by about 6 inches if he chases the shot. I could be wrong. I've been known to be wrong.
The cameras lie to you sometimes.
The cameras do lie. Been known to be wrong, but I think that Stace is going to hit this. He's going to overcut this by about 6 inches. Let's see what happens. I was wrong. Or cut it by 1.5 feet. Yeah, that's a challenging shot. He knew it too. It was a low percentage shot. He went up there. He's just like, I'm just going to get it out. So that way, next time I get to the table, at least the 8-ball's freed up. And I don't have to worry about this 9, 12 getting in my way. And not only that, I was just going to say, Stacy recognizes that 15 is against the rail, but John made easy work of that right now. He should get this 15 ball. Good try. Oh, it just keeps getting more and more interesting, right? Do you think Stace gonna bank this home, Mike?
Yeah, I like this shot.
If he makes this, it goes hill. I think he's got this shot in his bag.
Hit it with some pace. There you go. Almost.
He needed
Little
to
hard.
hit it a little bit harder, but I'll tell you what, that's not bad. That's not bad. So yeah, John's gonna come up to the table here. He's gonna take on this combination shot. Theoretically, I mean,
Might just play it straight on and play defense.
oh
Yeah.
my, oh my.
I think he
I
left him the
see.
8 in the
Yeah,
side,
I think
though.
he left him the 8 in the side, but now you know what? The moment you said I think he's just gonna play defense, I looked at it and I go, yep, yeah, I see it. Okay, see it, Stace. Great shot. Great shot. Okie dokie.
Tied up at 4.
Right up at
Hill,
4. Hill. At least 8-ball assassins are getting a point on the board there. When you go hill, when you get to the hill, you're guaranteed to get a point for your team. Now, who's going to get the 2 points, though? That's the
Yeah,
the big one here.
4-2 or
5-1.
5-1. Ball assassins really need this rack.
It looks like Stace and John are like best friends up there. What's going on?
Chit-chatting.
And next thing you know, they're going to be having a barbecue together, I guess. I don't know. All right. Comes down to this game. Good lucks have been shared. As we check out the break here. Oh, it looks like dry. It looks like John Ruby's coming up to the table already, so it's a dry break. I like little balls here. If I was at the table, I would probably want to choose those. If I could be so bold, I like the 7 on the side here, and then I like the 3, leave position on the 4, come off the 4, and Might be able to get the 6. 6 off the 14 in the side. Trail for the 1 at 5-2, and then you just pick and choose where you want your 8 ball. I mean, it seems like he's doing what I just said. So he's going to go for the 4 here, and then hopefully he can butt into the 13 and get the 6. Oh, yeah, he had it too. He had it. He saw it. That was an opportunity. So now Stacy's left with this. You can see on the side pocket there on this angle that 14 ball is. Was that the 14? Yeah, it's hanging right there. So that's probably going to be his next line of target. Just needs to slow down a little. I opt for take the 9 and just get it out of the way and draw back a little bit. That way he can get the 14 on the side. He also has to worry about that 10 and 12 there. It's going to be an issue down the road. That's what I would have done. Try to get a little bit of angle there on the 14 so that way you can get at your 13, the orange stripe ball. You slow roll drift up. Yeah, you might be able to get the orange stripe ball. Ooh, it's close, but I like the 13 in the side. I don't know if he can make it down table, splitting the field goal between the 10 ball and the 8 ball. Yeah, he's
13
going
on
side.
the side, cut 15 and come back across
Come back
the table into
across.
the 10.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think he's going to try to hit the 7 now. Oh. He did. He tried. He chased that. It's okay, though. The 15 will go in the side off the 7 ball. He needs to hit this.
Just go take it down table.
Not, yeah, or you could do that, too. You could do that, too.
Try to come back into the 10.
Yep. See, that's exactly how I would have hit it. I would have tried to nudge the 7 ball off because now you own that side pocket, theoretically. Okay. Oh, nope. I already hit that. Sorry about that. John Ruby's up at the table, so John's back on the low balls here. He was the one who attempted the 4 ball before. 6 balls up table. Nicely pocketed. Drifts up a little bit for that purple 4. I think after this, he's just going to try to bring the cue ball back right where it is so he can play the 7 or the 1 down table. I mean, nope. He's opting to go for the 7 now. Moves that 15 ball out of the way. Leaves himself either the 5 or the 2. Or is he going up table? I don't know. I can't read these guys. Can't read them. I don't know. They're picking and choosing some.
And John plays a little high here, so we'll probably go for the 5. Yeah.
Yeah, you picked up on that
He
too.
likes to play high.
He likes to play high. He's not very fond of hitting a lot of draw shots, I guess. And it works out for him, because he makes this. He hits a little high. He's gonna have a shot.
1 on the yeah, 1 on the side. 1 down table if he hits it. Yeah.
I like the 1 down table and play position off the 4. So the hardest shot he has here is really just getting
onto the 8.
on the 8. There it is. Honestly, you just need to keep the cue ball on that side of the table. You do not want that cue ball coming over on this side, the closer bottom half of your screen. Yeah, he wasn't making that mistake. He's just like, I'll baby soft this one. He just wants an opportunity at the 8 ball.
Yep.
Why make it any harder than it needs to be? Because you know that you try to get that perfect position, and that's when you typically cause an error. John Ruby for the win. Just overcut it by a hair. Oh, I'm going to tell you what, Mike.
Didn't leave Stacy much here.
Didn't leave Stacy too much. This might be last chance Stacy actually gets to come up to the pool table. I could definitely see him trying to leave the cue ball over on the other side of the pool table behind the 15 ball. I could see that as an option, causing John to go a couple rails to hit the 8. But man, Stacy has to be pretty accurate. Gonna try cutting this 10 ball in. Uh-oh. Oh, he didn't want to do that and give up ball in hand. I think he just, yeah, John's going to mark it up. going to be ball in hand there.
I don't know if it was ball in hand.
No, nothing hit a rail. Yeah, it's ball in hand. Yeah. Yeah, so they were just busting each other. They didn't know it was ball in hand, and then they finally let them know. They're like, yeah, just so you know, it is ball in hand. Okay, congratulations, John Ruby. Getting that victory for your team. It looks like 8-Ball Assassins. Okay, 8-Ball Assassins are going to get a point here overall because of making it to the hill. But John Ruby picking up 2 more points for his team, moving Oak to Vegas to 5. It's pretty good pool. Pretty good pool match right there.
See who they're putting up. Let me see if I could walk the room and get some scores for us.
Sure. So yeah, we're gonna see who they put up right now, and we'll go from there. We're still waiting to see who they put up. The score is 5-1 right now. So this is the problem. It's not a problem. It's actually the issue 8-Ball Assassins has to worry about right now is if they lose 2-0. That very well is the end of their journey here at the 8-Ball Triannual. The score would be 7-1. With the eventual tiebreaker going to Oak to Vegas if they win this next match. So I can definitely see Oak to Vegas coming out the gate with somebody hot. I think they're going to come out with either Jared Valls, which is a skill level 5, or they may come out with John Holden, a skill level 4. We'll see what happens. Yes, sir. Jared Valls going up to the table. I saw that one occurring. Just called it. Gotta see who they're gonna put up. Might be Anthony Cristiano. Could be wrong here. Let's see. Yep, Anthony Cristiano. Here we go, folks. This is going to be a great match. Sir. Let's watch this lag. It's going to be good. Pair of skill level 6s here. Once again, look at this lag. Yep, Jared Valls is getting lag there. Okay. So let's make sure I have everything accurate here. Jared Valls, double checking here. And Jared is a skill level 5. I'm sorry about that. Jared is a skill level 5. Anthony Cristiano is a skill level 6. It is a 5-4 race. So Jared Valls needs 4 games to Anthony Cristiano's 5. Okay. Good lucks have been changed there. Exchanged. We have Jared Valls to break. Jared needs 4. Cristiano needs 5. Jared wins this match here against Anthony Cristiano. The match is over. Watch this break here. Here we go. I'm going to leave that scoreboard off of this overhead view. It was a dry break. Anthony Cristiano coming up to the pool table. Dry break there. Scores 5-1. Oak to Vegas from Bigsy's Bar and Grill in Scranton against 8-Ball Assassins. Their home host location is Eagle Billiards right here where we're broadcasting out of. This is going to be a good one. This could end the match right here as Jared Valls. If Jared Valls wins and makes it to 4 before Anthony Cristiano makes it to 5, Oak to Vegas is going to go to June. Going to the World Qualifier, APA World Qualifier. Mr. Cristiano's up at the table now. Dry break. We'll choose it. See what we like. Yeah, we'll put that scoreboard back on so at least I can keep track. Okay, so he likes low balls there. Makes the 6-ball draws back for that easy 5. Sure, Tony makes the 5. Trails over, unfortunately, nudges that 9 in front of his 3. I don't think he wanted to do that, but he still has the 2-ball up table. Yeah, he's going to take the 2. He's a little jacked up with the 3-ball. Got to be careful. Once again, remember, you elevate the butt end of your cue. You're actually increasing your chances of missing. So the more elevation you have, the worse off you are. That was a good shot, very good shot. Anthony's going to take this 4-ball up table, set tight for the 7 in the side. He has to worry about that 3-ball. So looking 3 balls ahead, he needs to hit high here on the 7 in the side, giving himself angle to pocket the 1 and break out the 3. Needs to roll up to where the 8-ball is. Oh, he didn't get there. He's a little straight on the 1. So now his only other option is to force follow this with maybe some high right. I don't even know if I did a high right. Yeah, he realizes what he just did. He just lined it up straight. Right. He may opt for a timeout here. I don't know. Okay, Mr. Cristiano down on his shot here. He's going to take the 1. Let's see. He's just going to stop shot it. Going to try to make a good hit on the 3. I don't think he wants to hit the 3 off the 9 because that may cause that 3-ball to go towards the 8-ball. He plays a defensive shot, just kisses that 3-ball, makes a good hit against the rail, still ties up the 9-ball, causing some problems for Jared Valls. I think Jared, though, both of these players are extremely skilled. So I think Jared already has some ideas on how he could break open that 3 and the 9. See what he's going for here. Okay, so he likes the 14 straight in, nudges the 15. That doesn't have any effect on his game plan. He does have to worry about that blue stripe 10-ball. Well, considering where the 3-ball is right now, I don't think Jared is too concerned. Yeah. We'll make the 15 here. It might not be a bad idea to draw back off this 15 ball. That way you can play your 10 down table. And then you don't have to worry about that 10 ball, because even if you miss, the 3-ball is still stuck in a predicament. So he knows he has a bonus shot coming up here on the pool table, and this is it. I would have tried to get on that 10, but maybe he has something else in mind. Said he knows his game. These players are very good. Let's see. 13 ball, sure. Stop shot 13. The problem with it is okay, let's say he makes the 11 and gets on the 10 ball and makes the 10. Then what do you do with that 9? That 9 is now becoming an issue for Jared. It's in that 3-ball, the 3-ball run cushion, so to speak, where Now he's got to worry about it. He's just going to play defense here. They're double checking and looking at the 3-ball, making sure it's against the rail. 10 balls off. So that's a good shot. That's a good hit. Good defensive play. Very nice. So Anthony Cristiano is going to come up to the table. It's 0-0. Anthony needs 5. 5 games to Jared's 4. Anthony's a skill level 6 against Jared's skill level 5. And that was an extremely good defensive shot by Jared. Okie dokie. See what Tony does here. I think that 3-ball's off the rail. Doesn't matter. He hit the 3 and the cue ball hit the rail, so it's a good hit. So now Jared's going to come up to the table, and I think Jared has an out. Jared can very well make this 9-ball. That's what he's looking at. Yep. Jared's going to make this 9-ball, and he's going to snap, draw back. Even if he doesn't make the 9-ball, which I highly doubt. I think he's just going to pocket this and draw back. It would be nice for the cue ball to draw back all the way up table. Got to be careful here. There, oh, perfect. Yeah, you didn't want to. What you didn't want to do there was miscue, especially when you put that bridge head that close to the cue ball. So Jared here has got a 10 in the side, and be nice if he can go a couple of rails, 3 rails, get the cue ball back down table. Or just play it nice and soft and play the 8 all the way down, giving him an option to roll forward and create an issue in case he misses the 8. Not a bad play on Jared's part. Why make it more difficult than it needs to be? Low roll all the way down. And he bobbles the pocket. Wow. So Anthony's going to come up to the table here. He's going to have a difficult bank on the 3-ball here, but if he's successful, this game is his. Taking a timeout. Taking a timeout here. Stacy McLean coming up to the table. Another skill level 6. They're just discussing options. That's always a good thing to do. Listen, I'm a skill level 7, and I have taken timeouts before, multiple times, and just to get a breather. Talk to somebody, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes you, like Mike's skill level 6, I'll call a timeout, and Mike will come up to the table, and he'll just sit there and just, you know, give me options. What does he see? Because it may be something I haven't looked at. And all that stuff helps out.
Shit.
Internet chimed in. Go, Tony. Well, we're rooting for him right now, Internet. Rooting for him to bank this 3-ball in. So this is not an easy shot. I want to let you know that. This is a difficult shot, and if he pulls this off, this would be great. Great for Tony. One more time. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. So Jared's got the 8-ball in the jaws of the pocket. He's probably going to mark that up. I don't think he's going to rifle this, but he might.
I would.
You would?
Yeah.
You'd go straight at the 8, rifle it for a stop shot?
Yeah.
Rifle stop shot? Sure. I mean, you could do both ways. You can go off the rail if you really want to. So, yeah, I'll put that scoreboard back on. I know people are going to be like, oh, you took the scoreboard off? Yeah. Yeah. Yep, so that's going to move Jared up. Jared's up 1-0. He needs 3 more games. And both these players are fantastic. They're 2 great guys. I mean, they're laughing. They're having a good time. Great sportsmanship. Excellent sportsmanship all day long from all of our teams, Mike. Incredible. Smooth sailing, brother, right?
Smooth sailing today.
And we're going to watch Jared here. And don't mind that loud voice if you hear it on our microphones. That's just another pool player here. This is starting to get very busy in here. And they're talking about the Raiders, so we're certainly not going to pay attention to them.
Yeah, not too many brain cells when you're a Raiders fan.
Oh, Mike. Oh, who do you root for, Mike?
I'm a Raiders fan.
There you go. That's why I was allowed to say that. And that was the one ball on the side. That was a great break on Jared's part here. So he's definitely going to be low balls or the solids. So I like this. I like the 3 ball here. I think Jared should go for the red 3. Yeah. And he followed through. Okay. So he does have the purple 4 next, if he so chooses. And to be honest with you, if the purple 4 will clear the orange 5, well, then he should just play a little stop shot there. That way he can get the orange 5 next. Yeah. Just a little stop shot. Oh, he rolled forward. I don't know what he's got now. He might have a shot at the green 6. And that over. I don't know. It's close. It's really super close, this green 6 ball. Yeah, that was a tough shot. Tough shot. That brings Tony back up to the table here. Tony's probably gonna look at that red stripe ball up table, the 11 ball. Sure. He's looking at every ball, which is what you want to do. Higher skill level players are looking at every shot on the table that is available to them. 13 ball hit a little high here. Yep, 1 rail, 2 rails. Leaves himself a nice 13 ball in the side pocket. Very good shot. 13, he's going to roll a little high here. He's going to hit a little high on the cue ball. He wants this cue ball to roll after the 13. Perfect. Nice roll. Now he's got the 15 ball, brown striped 15 ball. He's going to attack that. He's going to try to go a couple of rails here. I can't foresee him not with all the striped balls in the middle and down table. He is also looking down table for defensive patterns. Tony's smart. He doesn't necessarily like the 15 ball. He might opt to play a defensive shot. Oh, he's going to try to cut the 12. That's a good shot, too. If he cuts the 12, he might be able to free up that 10 ball there. The blue striped 10 ball, let's say. Soft roll comes in, butts the 9 out of the way. 10 ball falls. Oh, a little close to his work. That's unfortunate. He can still make a good hit here. I think a smart play might be coming across the 10 and maybe possibly pocketing your opponent's ball, the 6 ball there. But that frees up that side pocket, and also your opponent is going to get to the table and not have a shot. Okay, so he's going the other way. Let's see what he does. Watch that 8 ball. Oh, nice. Wow, I didn't think he could see that 9 ball. What an attempt. What a great shot. Once again, that's what you get when you take a look at all the balls on the pool table. You have a map out in your head, right, Mike?
Yeah.
You find those shots that other people don't see, and that was just incredible. Okay, so Jared's coming up to the pool table. Love Jared to death. Such a nice guy. Good fella. The only thing I don't like is the green thing that he has wearing. People are going to bash me for that. I know they are. That makes the 2 ball, butts out the 14, gets the 6. He's got the green 6 ball set up. He's going to come around, try to get the orange 5 after. There it is. Roll. There he's got breathing room. So he's going to hit a little high here and play the brown 7 all the way up table. After this orange 5 ball. There it is. Oh, we missed it. Wow. He had the brown 7 all the way up, too. He played perfect position. Giving Tony, this may be a last chance darts here. You know what I mean? Get up there and make this 9. Get in there. Oh, okay. So we got a bonus ball in the side pocket. That's part of the game. Nice attempt. Nice attempt, Tony. Still have a little bit of work to do here. So you got that 14, the green stripe ball table. I would hit a little low here. I think that's what he's doing. He's going to drift over to the high side of the table and try to play the 9 ball next, maybe. Yeah. Or he's going to play that yellow 9 ball.
He doesn't like it.
He doesn't like it. It's just, I don't think he likes the length of it. So yeah, he's double checking it. He's certainly, there's a lot of blue in between the cue ball and that 9 ball, but this is the shot. I mean, he knows he has to go for it. I mean, he's definitely skilled. He hits the 9. Come on.
Get in there.
Oh man. He hit it perfect. He hit it the way you needed to hit it. He deserved that 100%, 110%. That was a great shot. So now Jared has to worry about his 7 ball here. I think if he comes across, if he plays the 5 right, the cue ball's going back down table, and he'll play the brown 7 in the same exact pocket as the 5, and he nails it. It was a good shot. Now he wants to hit a little low here. Let the cue ball come off the side rail. That way he plays the 8 ball in the same exact pocket as the 7. Oh, he missed it. Come on, Tony. Yeah, he's there. He's licking his chops now. He's like, I got this. I got this. Look, focus, pure focus. That's it. He knows. You know what you have to do, Tony. You got to draw that back. You got to hit low and hard, buddy. Either that or you come off one rail. I like that option too. Instead of hitting low and hard, you just come off the side rail. I wish I had my telestrator. Show you. It's going to pull the bridge. Play it off the rail. Don't hit it straight on. Perfect. Yep, he saw it. He saw it. He goes, I'm just going to play this off the rail and go around the 8 ball. Go around the black ball. Yep. Great shot. Give him it. Give him it. There it is. Nice shot, Tony. Right? Didn't need to make things harder than it needed to be. Just, he's like, I'm not going to slam this straight on. And just like, let's just play it off the rail. Get the cue ball back up table. That's what he did. Love it. Thin cut. Nails it. Nails it. Keep going, cue ball now. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. It's got a shot in the side.
Almost the same shot he just take.
Oh, almost the same exact shot he took.
Except the 7's there.
It's a different angle, right?
We don't want to hit the 7.
No. So Tony's going to mark up this side pocket, which he already did. He doesn't have a scratch here. I don't foresee it. He's got to be careful so that the cue ball doesn't hit the brown 7 and scratch. But I think that the cue ball is going to come up just short of the brown 7. And he makes it perfect. Yeah, just short of the brown 7. Nicely done. I'm going to give you a point there, Mr. Cristiano. Once again, 8-ball assassins playing right here out of Eagle Billiards. Well, their total overall team score is 1. Oak to Vegas playing out of Bigsy's Bar and Grill in West Scranton there. They're at 5. Anthony Cristiano representing 8-ball assassins. Currently is at 1 point. He needs 4 more. And Jared Valls needs 3 more. And Jared's skill level 5. Tony's is skill level 6. Jared represents Oak to Vegas. Anthony Cristiano to break. So yeah, Anthony definitely needs this match to bring this entirety of this match close. Oh, sorry about that. Let's do the overhead. That's a better one. Okay, so he makes a striped 10 ball. What was the 10? It might have been the 14. Okay, makes a striped 14 ball. So Anthony's going to be the striped balls or the high balls. He's got 1 shot here. I mean, he's going to play this Purple 12, stripe ball all the way up table. Yeah. He's going to come out, drift. That cue ball is going to drift towards that yellow 9 ball. Okay, in between them. Nice. That was a beautiful shot. Super steady. Nice. Smooth. Going to make this 11. Red 11 ball here. He's going to draw back a little. Taking his time. I like to see that. Making sure. Tony. Got it, fella. Full draw. Nice shot. Perfect. Perfect little stun shot. Cue ball scored it out, so he gets that 10 in the side. Nice shot. Now it's tough here. It's a tough leave. I don't know what he's gonna have after this. 10 in the side. And he makes that, and he rolls down. He does have the 15 ball. I'll remove that scoreboard for you here. He does have the 15 ball in the side. That is makeable. It'd be nice if he can, if the cue ball bounces out in between the 1 and the 2, yellow and the blue ball. That way he can play the 9 up table after that, the yellow stripe ball. He's got a lot of work here. But he's maneuvering that cue ball around the table nicely. Eyeball on that cut 15. This is by no means an easy shot, especially he has to contend with that yellow 1 ball so he doesn't hit it. And he nails it. And is he going to get a leave on this, the 9 ball? I think, ooh, that's close. He's definitely going to go after yellow stripe 9 ball here, all the way up table. He's got to watch the 8 ball so he doesn't hit the 8 ball first. But I guarantee you, if he does accidentally hit the 8 ball first, he'll call the foul on himself. He's that good of a player. Yeah, that's a good hit. Nope, he said it was bad. Look at that. And what did I just say? He's the type of gentleman that will call a foul on himself, and he just did. So Jared Valls is coming up to the table, a ball in hand here. He's got ball in hand here. Jared is opting to go for the 3 ball. I like this play because there's a cluster of balls there. He's kind of working the problem. The problem right now is all those balls are kind of close together. So 3 balls going in. He's going to take the orange 5 next. Off of the orange 5, I would like to see him hit a little high so that the cue ball comes back out to the center of the table. Got to be careful of that 13 stripe ball there. Perfect. And he's going to have the purple 4 ball next. Or the yellow 1 on the side, but I like the purple 4. Because if he goes for the yellow 1, he's going to be stuck on the green 6 after this. He doesn't have options here. Okay. Yeah, so he's going to have to go green 6, then purple. Purple 4. Oh, he likes the 7 past the 4 ball. This is a challenging shot. Okay. Oh, that worked out swimmingly. All right. Should be a matter of just moving the cue ball to the position you need it. These shots are easy. There's 1. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, he didn't want to do that. I don't know what Jared's going to do here. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, that was a great hit. Great hit on Jared's part. But yeah, kind of left him left actually pretty tough for Anthony here. So Anthony's left with cutting this yellow 9 ball in. He's going to use the blue 2 as a backstop so that way he can get the 13. Yep, and he's already looking at it. He knows he has to go for that yellow ball. Yellow 9 ball. Blue 2 as a backstop, right, Mike? And then play afterwards, play the 13 down.
I like it.
I can't see him going for the 13 ball here. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes, I'll tell you, Cristiano comes out at the gate sometimes and he does miraculous stuff. Then you're like, wow. You're just standing there looking like, what just happened? Oh no, he thinned it. That's a good lead though for the 2 and the 6. Yeah, he thinned it. It's okay. He didn't want to get a bad hit there. This is our third match here. Once again, the overall score is 5-1. I believe if Jared Valls wins here, the match is over. Jared makes that 6 ball all the way up table. Nice. He's got a tough, difficult 2 ball. Where'd he go with the 2 ball here, Mike?
You gotta try to go in the upper right-hand corner. Just try to play defense. That's a good shot.
Well, that's actually a really good shot, but I think Anthony's going to be able to see that 9 ball. Yep. He's already looking at the 9. There you go. That's what he likes. That's what he's doing. Unless he wants to play defense here, yeah. I mean, it's not a loss of a shot if he just hits the 13 ball. Sure. I like this too. Defensive shot on the 13. 2 balls going nowhere.
I'll try to get on the 9.
Don't scratch. Okay. What a leave. Wow. All right, so Jared's going to come up to the table here. He's on the 2 ball. I don't see anywhere where he can go with this. His best bet will be to just almost hit the 2 ball straight on past the 9 and block the pocket. Yeah, I think that's what he wanted. If it rattled in the pocket, he probably would have been okay with that too, you know? Just stood there. This match is far from over, though. But this is not an easy shot either. I mean, Anthony's going to end up playing a combination shot here. 9, 13. Or he's going to try to cut the 13 ball down table. Wow. I don't think... I don't know if I like that shot. That's just difficult. Yeah. He's not lining it up. I think he's going to chase this. What do you think? You like the 13 ball down table, Mike? It's tough.
I mean, it's not a bad idea. Because no matter what, the cue ball is going to come back towards the middle of the table.
And kind of Jared's not going to have anything. I get it. I get it. So he's playing very defensive oriented right now. Oh my God, it made it.
Made it.
Like it had eyes. What a shot. That's a pool shot right there. So we got 9 ball here. I can't, nothing fancy. He's just going to make the 9. Cue ball is going to go probably 2 rails and sit pretty for the 8 ball in the side pocket. Oh, he undercut it. 1, 2 rails. 8 ball, perfect for the side pocket. But unfortunately, he missed that 9 ball. That's okay, though. This is not easy. I mean, making the 2 ball here, yeah. Is it makeable? Of course it is. But getting the positional leave on the 8. I mean, because that 8 ball is not going up table. That 9 ball is blocking it. Yellow 9 ball is in the way. So that cue ball is going all the way down table. Jared's going to have to hit this pretty hard, I think. Yeah. I mean, that's all he really had. All right, so this should, Anthony should get this one now. All he has to do is pretty much make the 9-ball up table, and he should have a shot on the 8. Yeah, pretty confident getting up there. Yep, rifles that in. Give yourself some breathing room. Sure, he's going to make that 8 all the way down table. I can't see him go for it in the side. He likes the side. Okay. That might be, you know what it is? It's close. The cue ball's close to the 8, so he's comfortable here. Yeah, I would probably do the same thing. Sure. Gonna mark it up. That's where he wants it. Yeah, I think he's nailed it. He's gonna nail this. He likes this shot. And he gets it. Nice shot. Very, very good shot. Very nice, Mr. Cristiano. All right, going up to 2. Needs 3 more. It's a 3-3 race right now. 3-3 race. Mr. Cristiano to break. That being said, once again, we're broadcasting here from Eagle Billiards, the only all-diamond pool hall in northeastern Pennsylvania. There we are. I think we need some new drone footage. Maybe I'll work on that. But yeah, we're here. We're playing pool. It's a good time. Food here is fantastic. I'm probably going to end up getting some food very shortly. So we approach the 5 o'clock. Actually, we're past the 5 o'clock hour there, and we are officially 2 hours and 18 minutes into this match. As we watch this break by Mr. Cristiano. I think he scratched on the break. Yeah, cue ball flew off the table, so that's going to be a ball in hand behind the line for Jared. No worries, that does happen when you throw too much power into your break there. Jared's gonna, I think he's looking at the striped balls. Changing his mind now. Okay, so he's gonna go for the 15 ball. The 15 is clear. He can go after that in the side pocket, absolutely. '15's in. That's a good shot. Good opener. So that means that Jared's gonna end up being stripes here. Yeah, okay, I see this. The combination 11-10. Yep, bang. He nailed it. That was a great shot. Very difficult shot. He made it look simple. Jared's going to go for, he's looking for the bridge now. So he's going to grab the bridge here, and he's going to probably chase after that 11, the red stripe ball. Cut that in. Yeah. You have to be careful here because that cue ball is going to come off hot off the bottom rail. And he's elevating this cue a little bit more than it needs to be. But I'm pretty confident he'll make this. Sure. He sends it around the table a couple of times here. I'm certain he really wanted to break out that, not break out, but hit that 5 and the 6 there. The orange and the green balls. And kept the cue ball there. That's why he hit it so firm. That just came out hot. So he's going down table. He's going to try to play another combination here. Carom. Beautiful Carom. Carom shot off the 13 ball. Beautiful shot. I see a billiard. That's all I see there. Yeah. Cue ball off the stripe ball, and then the cue ball hits the 9 ball. Tries to go in. That is so tough, though. This is yeah, this, if he makes this is a tough shot. Yeah. Makes a good hit. Plays a little defensive shot there. Doesn't make life easy for Mr. Cristiano, but I think Tony still has the yellow one ball all the way up table. I think he'll be able to handle that one. The overall score once again is 8-Ball Assassins 1, Oak to Vegas 5. Anthony Cristiano on the table. He represents 8-Ball Assassins. Third balls. Oh, I didn't even think he could see that 4-ball on the side, but that was a good attempt. And he left the cue ball long. So Jared's going to come up to the table now. Let's see what he's looking at here. Okay. Nothing. I mean, it doesn't get any better for Tony. But Jared's creative here. And he's going to come off. It looks like he's planning to come off the rail, and he's using a measuring system with his cue in his hand. Love it. Love to see that. A lot of people don't do that, and you need to. You need to look at that. How close he was in actually pocketing that 9-ball. So just use this cue stick to measure the distance out that he needed to hit from the rail to make a good contact on the 9. We love seeing that. Tony's going to come up to the table. He has options here. He's opting to take the purple 4 down table. Like it. Little drawback. Oh, he pushed it out so you can get the 1 on the side. I'll tell you what, he's so good at that shot. Oh, no, he's going for the 2-ball. Okay. Or the 1 on the side. I like the 1 on the side here. He's so good at that squeeze shot. Like, if he goes for the 1 on the side here, you'll just see he'll just hit it firm and the cue ball just drift to the left for the 2-ball. He hits it high and still plays it off the rail. Like, oh, that's a great shot.
All right, what do we have going on?
Well, we have Tony's up at the table here. Made a beautiful shot. Caught 8-ball into the side pocket. Last game, it was a very, very nice shot. And he played a squeeze shot, like one of those stun shots that the cue ball just drifts over in the side pocket.
Yeah.
Played very, very well. Jared was up to the table, played a ball off the long rail, but he used his cue in his hand as a measuring device. We love seeing that.
Finally. All
the time. Like, why risk giving up ball in hand when you have a measuring stick right in your hand? You have a tool in your hand. You can use it for more than just shooting, you know what I mean? Oh, that's the button I wanted to hit.
When he's walking around the table, it looks like he's looking at this 5-ball here.
I think he likes it. Yeah, this 5 will go. Just need to be straight. Perfect. Now he's looking at the 3-6 combination. Play the green 6-ball behind the yellow 9.
Yeah, I don't see anything else for him here.
I don't either, but you know what? I've been saying that several times, and it gets creative and comes up with something. I'm telling you. He likes it. Is he playing defense here? Yeah. He was trying to lock that cue ball into that 9-ball over there. What a shot.
That would have been crazy.
Right? Telling you. They're playing really good pool. They're playing weighted. You know what that means? That means that they're playing are balanced, I should say. Not weighted, but balanced. They're playing the right amount of defense and the right amount of offense on every shot.
I got you.
Okay. Jared got that. Oop, wrong button. Lots of buttons here in front of me. But yeah, they're both players here are playing very balanced. They know their percentages. You know, Jared knows his percentages. Anthony, of course, knows his percentages. What that means is every single time they have a shot, they know what the chance is that they're going to make it or miss it. And they're not, if their percentage is low, they're not going to chase that shot at all. They're not. Like Jared right there. He's just like, I don't have a high percentage shot where I can make it with comfort. Instead of chasing something that's not there, they're playing the game. Tony up to the table. He's going to play another defensive shot once again. Beautiful.
Very nice. It's so easy to tie that 7 ball up with the 13 after that.
Jared's in the same predicament here because he has his 14 ball up against the 8. You know?
Yeah, Jim may be looking at.
Might be just playing defense here. Yeah, but that's a great shot. Don't get it twisted on Jared's part. That's a great shot, but
it doesn't help him in the future.
Yes. Yeah, I'm a firm believer that if you're going to play defense, you certainly don't want to leave yourself in a predicament down the road. So yeah, tying up that 14 against the 8, that's one thing because it's your own ball. But he still has to. Wow, what a shot! Jared still has to contend with that 14, but so does Anthony. So literally, what Anthony could do here is make his 7 ball or make the 3 ball up table, make the 7 ball, and then pocket the 13 and give up ball in hand. Because what's Jared going to do on the 14 ball? Nothing. Yeah, so let's see what Anthony. He likes the 3 ball up table. Sure, I like the shot. Undercut it a little bit. That's okay. No worries. Even that's a fantastic leave. You know, like. Wait, you? Oh, don't mind me. It's a long day, Mike. We've been up, 2 days in a row? Early.
You gotta put that 13 in a spot where you could break out the 14.
Yeah. Okay, good hit. 13 hit the 7, 7 hit a rail. Nice defensive shot.
Tying it up again.
Now, Anthony's up to the table here, and he's smiling. He's like, "What do I do? What do I do?" He's smiling. He's like, "Oh, this is a brain. This is a brain game right now."
3 in the side.
And then what do you do with the 7?
Come down to the left, and then you come all the way back up table to the right to try to hit that 13. It's just a little baby draw.
Okay, I like this. Yes, that's the right play. Wow, super smart. Get the 7 out of there. Hit it hard. Get it up table.
Yeah, the 14's still tied up.
Right. That's good. That's good. He wanted breathing room between the 13 and the 7.
Yeah, he's making Jared shoot at the 13 anyway.
Jared shoot at the 13 with the length of the table shot. Oh, that's super smart. Let's see how creative Jared can get here. I think Jared's best option is to play a defense back. Come across the 13 ball. That's the right way. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. Now we got a pool game. That was a good shot by Jared. It actually even benefited him that he didn't make the single rail bank, because putting that 13 in front of the 7, now Anthony, he's in trouble. He's got 2 balls blocked now. Now he has the 7 blocked and the 8 ball blocked. Wow. And he wanted to do much of the same, I think. That's kind of unfortunate there where that 7 ball ended up dead center of the short rail. See what happens. Now, here's what's going on this shot. So Jared's going to try to pocket that orange stripe ball, and he's going to use spin and have the cue ball come over and try to break out the black 8 ball and the 14 ball. Going to hit this hard. And he did it.
Wow,
He did
nice
it.
shot.
What a shot. Incredible. Yeah, that was a ooh. That was an incredibly good shot. 13 hits it flawless. He's going to play the 8 all the way up table.
Looking for a big bounce off that rail. Didn't get it.
So Jared's on the 8 ball. This is to theoretically tie up the match. Yep, nails it.
Makes it.
Very nice shot. Great shooting, Jared. Wow. That breakout was clutch. I mean, that's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
If he didn't get that breakout, he had nothing.
Nope, he was giving Tony a wide open table with ball in hand.
Wide open with ball in hand, and he had nothing. So, yeah, I mean, it just so happened that was an incredibly good shot. So you went out before to see, check on some scores and stuff like that. And what do we got?
We have a finished match. Team Fate.
Fate?
Yeah, they beat Team Drunken Monkeys 2.0.
Get out of here. Okay, so we have here to bust your balls, right?
Yeah, they're playing Beer Hogs.
And they're playing Beer Hogs, right? That's what you said?
Yeah.
All right. And then Fate ended up winning.
Fate, yes.
Congratulations, Fate. We'll see you in June. Nice. Okay. Let's get back to the live stream. We got.
So we got
Looks like Jared broke. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Doing multiple things. Let's take a look at this layout. Okay, so he looks like he's looking at low balls. Looks like 1-1 is down, so I don't know if it's choice or if. Well, no matter what, it's doesn't matter right now. Jared's low. So I like this. I like this 1-ball shot. He has to watch out though. He has a lot of problems. Yeah. Hey, Anthony coming up to the table. And if Anthony is striped balls, yeah. Okay, so Anthony's looks pretty good here as long as he can contend with that 9 and the 14, which are touching. Okay, so if he can make something happen here with the 9 or the 14, he's glory road. I mean, I don't really see anything that stops him from winning this rack. Yeah. Okay, so he's going to chase the 10 ball here. Drift over. That's the shot I'm talking about. That stun shot where he just drags it. I go, that right there is amazing. That's an amazing shot.
Yeah, it takes a lot to perfect that.
Yeah, that's a good shot right there. High here. Perfect. Yep. Now we just have to find out
What he's gonna do with that 9 ball? In the
Right,
fifth,
right.
14.
So we can easily see that 12 ball. Hey, he's opting to go for the bank 9.
He makes it.
It makes it incredible. Fortunately, here he's not left with too much.
He just
except
cut the 14.
I think he's going to try banking this again. Oh, no. He's cutting it. You're right. You're right. Okay. Well, that's not bad. I got news for you. That 6 ball is 6 and the 5 are both pretty bad right now.
Yeah, Jared's not liking any of this.
Jared's not liking any of this rack right here. Gonna go up table. Chase this yellow 1 ball. Yeah, cool with that. Rifles that in. All right. So now he has an option here, an opportunity. He could play the red 3 inside. If he drags down with a little low, he might be able to break out that 5 ball. The orange 5 ball down there. But man, he has to hit this thin with a lot of spin. That's a difficult shot.
Yeah.
He is looking at that 6 ball. Yep, that's what he wants, to cut 3. I think he's going to try to spin it. Let's see. Slow roll. Okay. Just wanted to make a good hit and left it long. And
Well, Tony could. You think he could kick into that?
I think that. Boy, I don't know.
The 12 ball?
No, I think Tony could get on this side of the pool. So he can hit this hard. He could hit this stripe ball hard. The cue ball's going to come off the long rail. And
Oh,
that's,
he's measuring, cutting.
he's
kicking
coming,
into that.
he's coming off 1 rail. Okay, so he's doing a 1 rail kick.
Let's see how he likes it.
I like this play too. He doesn't have to hit this. I mean, you want to hit high here, I guess. Be nice
Yeah,
if he
to
could
keep
get
it on
back.
the rail a little bit farther. Yeah, very nice.
He absolutely nails it.
Here's your little drag shot into the 6.
6. Yep, he'll do this. He'll do it too. He'll do it here. He'll just stun shot it and drag that cue ball over in the cue ball, knock the 6 out of the way, leaving the 8 ball standing.
Or he could play into it if he wants to play it a little hard and just pop the 8
Nope,
out.
he's doing the stun. I could see it from here. There it is. There's the stun shot to get on the 8. You believe that?
Yeah, not easy.
Oh, not easy. That's a nice shot. Nice out. All right.
He sure made it look easy.
All right. We got an even Steven race now. Now it's a 2-2 race. Anthony needs 2 more games. Jared needs 2 more games. The overall score, 8 Ball Assassins at 1. Anthony Cristiano is fighting for a comeback here for his team. Oak to Vegas is at 5. Jared Falls sitting pretty there with 2 games underneath his belt. Needs 2 more. Jared is a skill level 5. Anthony is a skill level 6. This is one heck of a match. Right. Anthony to break. He likes going after this 8 ball here. I think now's the time. Mike, we haven't had any?
No, we haven't today.
He pockets a couple balls, I think. So he's got a high ball down. I think that's it, just a high ball. Anthony still at the table. And I'm gonna let this go for a second, Mike. You have to excuse me. You gonna be all right?
Yeah, I'm
Handling
here.
the mic? All right, I'll be right back.
I am here. I press buttons. See? Do a lot of things. Tony pockets the 9 this side. He's coming back up table. Hopefully he has the 12 in the same side. I don't think he likes it though. looking at it. He's looking at the 13, maybe cutting 13 or playing the 11 and leaving for the 13 in the side pocket. It's also an option. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. And he's on the 13 ball. Let's see where he's looking next. He's not happy about that. 12 ball. And take the 13 and leave for the 12. Give the shoulder shrug like, yeah, well, that's the best I could do is get to there, so that's where I'm going with it. Let's see what he's looking at after this. Yeah, he really doesn't like this angle. Could have played the 10 the other side after this, maybe? I think he could bump into the 14 here. And push it up table a little bit. He'll have the 14 past the 3. Oh, he went around it. Alright, so he's got the 14 down table. It's to leave for the... Come back across, yes. Come back across the table and leave for the 10 on the side. Or run it up, leave for the 10 in the top corner. Tried. He still made it though. It's on the 10 ball. I don't know what he's gonna do with it. Let's see what he's looking at. Call it a timeout. No. He's looking for a bridge now. I don't know what he's gonna try to do with this. Let's see what he's lining up here. Let's check out the form. The bridge form. Giving up ball in hand. Yeah, that was a tough shot. I don't know. Not much you could do there, but besides tie it up, give up ball in hand. Where's Jared start? Looks like he's gonna start with the 7 here. Okay. Jared's playing the 6-up table. Left for the 1. Tony's coming back up on the 10 ball. Looking at a mess.
Okay. I'm back, Mike. Thank you for that break.
Yes, sir. I did very well.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
There was no complaints, so
You like the buttons here, don't you?
I don't like the buttons.
No?
I do press them a lot, though. I like to see what the players are doing when they get to the table,
Gotcha. Oh,
because
look,
that's what I'm usually watching over here. And then when they take the shot, I'm watching that. So I like
Well,
I
we
like
have
to
the-
see what they do,
we have
why
the-
they're walking around the table, what they're looking at around the table.
yeah, we have the luxury. We have the luxury of having multiple monitors here and screens, and I try to do the best for the people. Yeah,
That's an
I
awesome
do
defense.
I do like looking at the other players too.
I wasn't changing the names either. So
Oh, that's okay. I knew I was only going to be a couple minutes. Did you have anything to eat up here today? I wanted to get a
I did
Chris
not.
sandwich this morning. I should have, because Chris said he makes monster sandwiches, bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches. So, unfortunately, Anthony just caressed that solid ball, giving ball in hand here. Sure. So Jared's gonna have ball in hand here, looking at the solid balls. Leave it on this view for a couple minutes. I don't quite mind this either because you get a nice, as long as they're not standing in the way. Shot. Makes the one ball down in the corner. Sure. 5 in the side. That's what he's looking at next. Yeah, I like this. This is where you want to get the overhead view. Oh, this is actually Jared. Makes the 5 in the side. He lined up perfectly. He's got options here. He can go for the 6 up table or the 4. I like the 4 here, but I don't know what he's going to have afterwards. I think the 6 might be the right shot. 4 is the easier shot. Might butt this 2 down. He hit it firm enough to give himself angle on the 2. And the Raiders, of course, are beating the Bears, right? Like, why? Why? Every time I take the Raiders, they lose. The day I don't take the Raiders, they win. I don't get it. They spite me.
They spite me. They spite
They're
everyone.
your team.
Oh,
Well, my team's Kansas City. Oh, no.
that pocket spited Jared right there.
Yeah,
Wow.
it did.
It was down and back out.
Anthony's coming back up to the table right now, and I'll tell you what, he has a shot here. He's gonna cut this 10 ball in the upper right hand corner, and he's gonna hit low on the that's where he's going. He's gonna hit low on the cue ball. That cue ball is gonna come off the long rail, and it's gonna sit pretty for the 8. Yeah, this is the shot. See, hit low here. Got this, Tony. Well, is that pretty for the 8? He just undercut
Great
the 10
speed
ball.
though.
But look at where the 10 ball ends up. That's just leaving one option on the table here for Jared. Jared's going to have to take the 3 and try to create a position on the 6 with a possible shot to get on the 8, right?
Yeah, he's gonna end up, if he cuts his 3, he's gonna end up playing the 6 in the side, I assume.
And he nails it. And he can play the 6 in the side. This is or he could play up table behind
Yeah,
the
I
8
think he
ball.
was trying to be a little bit more in the center of the table where his cue is aiming.
Yeah, sure. I don't think he's looking at the 6 up. Oh, now he is. Now he is. You can see it. He's looking at the 6 behind the 8 ball, and that's the play, I think.
Yeah, I think that's the play right here.
I think that's the play because if he called a timeout, so he has John Ruby coming up. So if you see where the 6 ball is right here, if he comes across the 6 and plays it up table, then I think that's going to be the safer play because if he blocks the 8, at least he has another shot on the pool table. They're taking the timeout. He's also looking at the 6 going into the side. I know they were just looking at that. Oh, this is going to get good. And John Ruby's up there giving it a little instruction. He likes the side pocket. Oh, actually, I think he was looking to see that he doesn't scratch in the side. Okay. Oh, they're going to Oh, they're gonna do better. Wow, he's gonna play the 6 off the 10 in the side pocket. Yep. 6 ball's gonna hit off the stripe ball and go towards the side pocket. The cue ball's gonna trail up table along with the 10. Needs to hit this a little firm. He did it. Chiano has a very, very good out here. He needs to make this stripe ball. I think he's going to be guaranteed a shot on the 8. 10 ball just needs to make the 10. Makes
Nice
it.
shot.
Perfect. Great leave on the 8. Tony's going to be the first on the hill here. Guaranteeing his team a point. That's it.
He makes it.
Makes it look so easy. Button. Makes it look so easy, Michael. Mr. Cristiano's got a nice smile on his face. He knows he's 1 game away from victory road. If he wins this game, match is over.
We might finally get to see Tony break here.
Right?
Always had other screens up or stuff.
Go. What would be poetic here, Mike? 8 in the side for the win?
Inside for the win.
Oh my God,
Almost.
so close. He did pocket a ball. He made a low ball here. So Anthony's going to have low balls on the table, and the low balls, I'm not going to lie, look pretty good. The 8 ball is questionable. The 8 ball is questionable, but I think Tony, yeah, he likes 2 ball on the side here. Looking at it. Lining up. There's a lot of commotion and action going on in the pool room here. Man, I didn't think about it. I see the glare of the sun on Tony's face from the door. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, he's okay. He made that 2 right in. Again, making it look easy. He's going to take this green 6 next. He was already looking. Okay, makes the green 6. I said it before. I think I made an error. I said if Tony wins this next game, it's over. No, that's incorrect. Correct. Jared Ball's team Vegas is actually a 5-1. So Tony needs to win this to keep his team alive.
I think if Jared was to sweep out the gate, it would have been over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Jared won 2-0, it was
Right.
and he plays a nice defensive shot. Hits 7. Soft roll. Jared's going to come up to the table here. He's going to scope things out. Take a look at everything. Once again, these players are fantastic players. Cristiano's a skill level 6. Jared's a skill level 5. Exhibiting extremely good sportsmanship. Fantastic people to be around. Great to have his teammates. Jared, I think we trying to go golfing with them. I keep on talking to him. I'm like, we gotta go golfing. We gotta set something up to go golfing with Jared. Good attempt. Yeah. Split some problem balls open. Jared come up to the table. Got these strike balls now. He doesn't really have too much on the table. He can't go up table though. I think he can hit the 10 ball. He's looking at it. If he can clear this, nope. Go for the ball here. Play a combination 12-9 up table. Okay, it's not bad. Doesn't leave Anthony too much. The only thing I wish I had the telestrator here because Anthony does have a shot. He has the yellow 1 ball into the brown 7 combination. And I think that's what he's looking. Nope, he's looking down table. Can he see this 5 ball?
Yeah.
I don't know. Even from this angle, that is such a hard shot. Are they taking the timeout? They are. They're taking the timeout. Stacy McLean giving some instruction. Anthony up there at the table. Yeah. I don't know. Going back, I like the 1-7 combo. Yeah. That's what I would be going for. There you go. 1 comes across the 7. The 7's going to go towards the corner, blocking the corner. If it's win, the 1's going to be at the center of the table. So we go on. A lot of pool ahead of us here.
Yeah.
So Jared's opting to take this 11 down tape. It looks like the cue ball skid there. Looks like it skidded out like after he hit it. I think he saw it too. Just like skidded on the felt, and when it does that, it hits the object ball and actually induces throw on the object ball, causing the 11 to miss. It's good news for Anthony, though.
Yeah, Anthony's looking to close this out for his team.
Yeah. Wants to get his team some points there on the board. Be 5-3
5-3
going into the 4th match.
Yeah.
See what he's doing here. Now trying to cut that 4 over. Side spin. Oh. Tough shot. Jared's going to come back up here. He's got plenty of opportunity to make balls. I like clearing out that 1 ball on the opposite side of the 7 first. Because he has the perfect angle, but doesn't see it that way. So he's probably going to clear it out now. Either that or go for the 15 on the side. He's looking all over the place. I don't know. He's
keeping his options open.
He keeps his options open. Yeah, he likes the 15 on the side, but then he doesn't. And then he does. So he makes it with ease. He's just got to cut 14 ball now. Yeah, this is not easy. You're pointed away from the pocket that you're shooting. Makes it look so easy. The moment he lined up, Mike, he just put the cue behind the cue ball, pulled the trigger, and it went right in. I'm like, wow. Okay, 11 ball. Uh-oh. Ooh, boy. That was close. He knows it, too. Jared's like, I almost gave the game away there. He's smiling. His teamer is like, what are you doing? He accidentally hits the 8 ball. The 8 ball goes point, Mike, and comes out of the side. Okay, 13 ball. No. I'll tell you what. I think luck is on Jared's side here. I don't know what Anthony's going to do here.
He's going to do that.
Okay.
Just play nice defense. Jared shooting at the 13 ball.
Okay. 13 ball. Try. Oh no. Well, that's going to give him ball in hand. Ball in hand here. So he's gonna get rid of this 7 ball. Yeah, that's a smart play. Get rid of the 7, play the 1 down table. There you go. Boy, undercut it, but leave extremely difficult. Mr. Christian. That was Tony's shot there. I'm sorry about that. Jared coming up to the table now. Yeah. He missed it down table, but did not leave anything easy for Jared. So Jared's looking at the stripe cut ball up table, this 13. And even if he makes it, he's going to be left with a 9-10 combination shot where he needs to be perfect to get that in, make that. So first things first is this thin cut 13, that one. And he did play a positional lead, 9-10 combination. But that's going to leave Mr. Cristiano the 1 ball down table. Tony's going to slide that cue ball out again. Ben, he's probably may even hit a little high, so Jared has nothing. Even if he misses this shot. Oh no, he's opting to go for the 5 ball, which is even better. Even better. I don't know why I'm not picking up on that, but he is. 5 balls in, easy 4 ball, stop shot. This game might be over. If he stop shots this 4 ball here, he's golden. Look for the cue ball to just stop the moment it hits the 4. Yep. Yep. This is great angle here. Just got to be careful. Hopefully he doesn't want to push that 8 ball towards the 9 and the 10. Gonna hit low here. Yep. Great shot.
Yep.
This is to win his match. Bring his team, at least give
Where
his
you
team a
going?
little breathing room here.
Going inside?
Yeah, absolutely.
I like that.
All day. All day, side pocket shot. Just to give his team more points. Desperately. And he's got it.
Got it.
Nicely done. Okay, so Mr. Cristiano, congratulations. Besting your opponent, getting 2 points for your team. So the overall score now is going to be 5-3. Good stuff.
Very well done.
3rd match done and over with. Going on to our 4th match here. It's 5-3. Theoretically, if Oak to Vegas wins this match, it's over. If 8 Ball Assassins wins, they're going to a 5th.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna get wild here. Not too wild, but you know. Go on.
Who we putting up?
So, I think they're putting up Mike Rourke.
Yeah. Not me, bud.
Good.
They're out there
playing,
trying to
gentlemen.
win.
Good playing, gentlemen. All right, as we wait to see who they put up here. Oh, wait. Here's my papers.
We got Pat. Pat is playing against Steve. Steven Dembro.
Okay. So we're going to end up watching this lag here, and then I'll update scoring. Oh boy. Like the 9 ball is going to get it. All right.
Patrick O'Connor.
Yeah.
Will break.
Okay. Okay, so what do we got? Typed in. That's a break. Yeah, we got a 3. A 3. It's a 2-2 race. 2-2 race here. Mike, why does it always come down to the 3s and the 2s? Am I wrong in saying that here?
Not always.
That's a break. Looks like a solid break.
Might make the high balls.
High balls down. Okay, so Pat's got high, right?
Pass high ball.
All right. Okay, so it's a 2-2 race. So this match should be a pretty good one to watch here. Let's see what these skill level 3s, what they bring to the table.
Yeah, Pat's been playing really well.
Okie dokie. Let's see what we got here, Pat. You're going for this 9 ball on the side. I like it. Oh, missed it. Hit the point there. No worries. Table. Remember, this is a 2-2 race here. If Oak to Vegas wins this match, so if Steve wins this match, it's over and done. Okay, so Steve just bobbled that 2 ball, which is not a bad thing. Having that in the pocket there is a safety net for him late on his future endeavors on the pool table.
Yeah, it's a good spot for it.
A good spot for him.
It's not too deep. He could hit it from either side.
Either side, and I think that's not a bad thing at all. Okay. Slow roll up. Okay, okay. Wanted to get the 15 down there. Bad. All right, we'll go back here and make sure I get everything right here. Okay. Steve's coming back up to the table. Score. All right. We're batting 1,000.
We're moving.
Yeah. Mike, I can't wait till we can incorporate Scorekeeper to our live stream.
Yeah.
I cannot wait. Steve's got it up. Plays the defensive shot, just hits the 7 straight on, comes off the rail, leaves the cue ball in a difficult predicament there. Pat's gonna have his hands full. 10 on the side, I mean. Going off the side long rail to hit the 9 and the 13, I think is out of the question. Well, considering the 9 and the 13 are so close to the side, yeah, I like going for the 10 here. I'd play a little high, see if you could bump that purple 4. Bump it, there you go. That's all you needed to do. That was a beautiful, beautiful shot. And then now you have your 14 ball.
Still looking at that in 13-9.
13-9. Yeah, I don't think you need to worry about that just yet. That's actually a lot easier than that. I think you should try to focus maybe on that 15-11 because that's going to be a problem.
He's gonna attack it now.
He's going to chase this. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Wants to eliminate this. Oh, you know what? I just realized that 2 balls in the corner pocket up there. And he makes the nice combination, dead nuts combination, right in the side pocket. I was sitting there thinking about, I thought it wasn't at the right angle to go in the side pocket. So I'm like, he could always play the 9 and the 13 up table. Like, that's no big deal. But I didn't notice the two
balls there, yeah.
The 2 ball was there. God, I didn't even see that. So Pat's going to come across this one, play a little right-hand English. Hopefully gets to 14. Big bounce. Yeah, he's got a long shot here, but he does have a shot on the 14 ball. Strike one. I can't foresee him hitting the 11. Yeah, that's the shot where he wants to go. Kind of aiming that a little bit towards the wall. There you go. Yeah. Check out your shadow there in your pool cue because you know you're not coming anywhere close to that 6 ball. Hey, Pat. Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Great shot. What do you do now, though? I mean, he could play. Oh boy, I don't even know. You have to really be careful here with the 8 ball.
I don't mind this play. I like this.
And he pockets the 1 ball on the side, and frees up the 11 and the 15. I think that was worth it. Yeah, you accidentally pocketed your opponent's ball, but I mean, you're accomplishing something. You're playing like almost like a 2-way shot there. Fires that 6 ball on the side there, Steve. Think he's going for the 7 here next.
He's gonna look at the 7.
A lot of commotion out there, Mike. Okay.
Well, the good thing is our microphones don't pick up most of it now.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Steve, that was a beautiful shot there. Spun it off the bottom rail, and he's got a nice 4 ball up table. Eyeballing what he wants to do afterwards here. That's what he's looking at. He's like, yeah, I can chase this 4 ball, but then what do I have after? If he trails up a little bit, he can get that red 3. Oh, he just played his defense. Try to bank the 4 into the 2.
Might work out for him real good here.
Actually, that's really good shot. That's actually pretty good.
The only tough thing is at 15-11 might combo into the side. That might be pretty good.
It might combo in the side. It might combo in the corner. I mean, the 15-11 combo in the side or the 11-15 combo in the corner. I mean,
yeah, but he has to shoot at the 15 now. He can't shoot at the 11.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, he's going to have to go low across the 15 to try to play the combination shot. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
So as we wait, there's a little bit of traffic in there. We have a timeout on table 3. Let's out of the way, giving courtesy and leeway. Very nice. Good sportsmanship. Okay, let's see what you got. Got here, Pat. Wow. Okay, so he hit the 5. He came across the 5. The 5 hit the 3, and then the 15 hit the 3, and the 15 rolled over towards the corner pocket. That was a great shot.
Yeah, I like that.
Because now, I mean, there's nowhere for Steve to go except for up table.
So, yeah, he's got to take this 5 in the side.
If he takes 5 in the side, he may have a shot on the 4.
Yeah.
But then he's got to play position on the 3. Or he can go 5-3 and play position on the 4. I mean, he has a lot of work ahead of him.
Yeah, this is one of those shots where if you could see the 4 next, take it. If not, take the 3 and try to get onto the 4 again.
I think he could definitely see the 4 next. And I think if he goes for the 4 next, he'll butt the 11 out. And he might be able to get below the 3 to play the 3 up table.
You can always take the 3 here and come back across the table where he is for the 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, he may hit low here. It looks like he's aiming for a draw. Let's see how good his draw stroke is. Nope. Just a little, hit center cue ball. And you know what? It is what it is. He made the ball, and that was his mission.
See if he takes a look at this
Good for you,
4
Steve.
ball. Oh, he still has the 2.
The 2 ball. We keep on forgetting about the 2 ball up table.
All right, that's even better setup shot
Right?
for the 4.
Oh, my.
Stop.
Uh-oh.
Just stop.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he
Keep
just hit
coming
too
now.
hard. He still has it. He still has it.
Oh, my God. We keep on missing that 2 ball. You know what? If he just ran off the rack and the 2 ball was still there, I probably would have never known any of the lesser. Oh, wow. And this is makeable. This is doable. All he has to do is hit a little high here on the cue ball, and he's golden. Just got to make the 4, though. And he nails it. He's a little thin on the 8. Is he going to bank the 8? They're taking the timeout here. See if we can get a look at it. Yeah, Jared Balls is coming up to the table, and they're going to chat about it. They're going to take a look at this. I like the bank on the 8 ball here. I don't like cutting it. I think cutting it will be a mistake. You have too many chances for a scratch, and I think that's exactly what they're looking at as a bank shot. And I think this is a good call. This is a good call on Jared's part. Jared's pointing exactly where he wants him to hit the 8. He just needs to mark up the pocket. Mark up the pocket. There you go. Jared halted him in his tracks and said, mark it up. Remember, in the APA, we mark up the 8 ball shots. That was a good catch by Jared Balls.
Nice shot.
Look at this guy. What a heck of a shot. All right. So Steve is going to go up. He's on the hill right now. For Oak to Vegas, so fortunately, if Steve wins the next game, this match is over. It would be 7-3 with one final match left to play. Even with the sweep, they're only getting 3 points, so it would be final score 7-6. That's only if Steve wins this game. If Pat comes out the gate and wins this game, which I'm assuming may very well happen, then we're gonna go to another one. And then it's probably just like a 1 or 2 game race. I don't know. We'll have to take a look and see what happens when we get there. So much pool left.
Yeah, you can't deal with all the hypotheticals.
Yeah, you
because
can't.
There's
You
just
can't.
too many.
There's just too many.
You'll end up with 12 scenarios. Let's just go game by game. So if Steven wins this game, it's over. Oak to Vegas would win the match.
Correct. You're gonna have to pardon me for a second. I need a tissue. All right, better, yeah, is there a
No?
napkin? See if I can grab one.
All right, Steve, with the good. That's a good break. That's a really good break, actually. Let's see where he's at here.
Okay, Mike, what I miss?
Steve broke. Nothing went in. Pat is at the table.
Pat is at the table. All right.
Is that button?
This is to switch players.
The one
This
that
button.
says switch player?
These are preview buttons,
I got you.
and these are live. So if you want to see one of them on the live, you hit these. If you want to see it over here on the left, you hit one. And everything else are just seen. Okay.
All right.
And this is just transition. So Pat taking this 14 ball table.
Very nice shot.
That was one hell of a great shot right there.
Take the 9. Play the 12 past the 3.
I like it.
I like it too. And then if you get too far down table, you can work with the 13-11. If you hang around in the middle of the table, you can work the 10-15.
Boy, that's a little bump on the camera.
Yeah, that's when the bridge went on the table.
Oh, okay.
Took a little,
Oh,
took a little
no.
whack.
Just drew a little bit too far back on that, Pat. Stop shot is all you really needed. I think you're going to be left with something difficult here. I mean, could he make the 12? Yeah, I mean, he could cut across it. To really watch though, could scratch. Okay, so he's just going to try to play this into the 15 ball. All right, all right. All right, so that's going to bring Steve back up to the table there. And let's see what Steve is bringing heat. He wants this win underneath his belt.
Yeah, he wants his win for the team.
Okay, so we have Steve up at the table here. Mike had to go and solve an issue, a problem. Steve's going up the table here. Facing this 5 ball. Good try. Difficult shot, difficult. Especially the distance that was down there. That was a good attempt. Pat's going to come back up to the table. He's looking at the stripe balls here. So I think that coming across the 12 ball might be... yeah, they might be looking at a timeout. No. I thought he was going to take a timeout here, but he looks pretty comfortable at cutting the 12 ball now. Sure. Ball is going to get cut down. Yep. Oh, slow. Okay. He wedged himself out. Split that field goal between the 2 and the 8. That was incredible. And now I'll see if he's take this 11. Okay. Nice shot. Good bank, good placement for the 11. Knew it wasn't makeable, but wanted to get it out in the open, so at least when he came back to the table, he'd have a shot at it. So Steve's going to come up to the table. Has a little bit of work to do here on these solid balls. Although I do see he has a good run here. He's probably going to take this 4, get rid of the green 6. Purple 4, green 6, come around. He'll try to work the yellow 1 and the orange 5. And 3 is pretty much given in the side. So, yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of easy shots coming up here. Just, so right off the bat, he's jacked up over the difficulty level just went up tenfold on this shot. If he makes watch it at this angle. And he nails it. Hits it absolutely perfect. Great shot. Nice shot, Steve. Good shot on the 6 ball. 6 ball goes down. Looks like Steve's going to have a nice shot here. If he can make it. So yeah, 5 ball. I think 5 balls. Make that on the side. Might trail down a little bit. That one. Self anything. 5-1 shot. That's going to be it. It's going to be tough. See, it's walking around the pool right hand side over there. He was looking at something. I think he's going to try to go up table and take on the 5-1 combination. I think if he did scratch. There's also a defensive play here. You come across the 5 and leave the ball up table. It's not bad. So he does have a couple options here, defensive wise. 5-1. Nope. Big D, and that's a great shot. It's long, it's difficult. Pat's going to have to come up. He's going to have to work a little bit. Pat's got to cut 13 or 11 ball down in the corner. Probably going to opt for the 11 ball. But that's a long shot. Like the table shot like that. You have to be accurate and smooth. And then you have to have the right speed so that he has a shot afterward. Be that 50 round strike. That needs time here. Okay, so they're taking a timeout here. They're going to talk, and I think Stacy's coming up to the table. He may say something that I don't. Actually, he likes the 13 ball cut more so than the 11. That's not a bad play either because then he's clearing the quadrant out. That doesn't have to bring the ball all the way back up table just at 13. Careful here. Scratching the side. Contacts this 13. Perfect. That cue made it towards the side pocket. Oh, and he just missed it. Okay. Gonna bring Steve back up to the table, and Steve got to look at this ball. Where he wants to hit that blue corner, free up his 5 ball, the orange 5 ball. Jacked up over this 11 ball here, so this makes the shot a little bit more difficult. And he nails it, frees out his 5 ball, exactly what he wanted to do. Got a 5 ball here. It's going to slow drift it up for yellow 1 ball after this shot. Nice. He plays that position perfectly. Got a little straight here. I don't know what he wants to do. Get a position on this 8 ball. That's where the problem lies. He knows it too. He's just like, okay, I can make this, but then I have nothing. Oh, the 8 will clear. See that from here? The 8 will clear that 15 ball. So he just needs to hit a little low here. He needs to hit a little low and a little firm. A low, little firm. Drag the cue ball down. That didn't really give him too much love. He's at the 50-yard line here, but that 8 ball will cut in. Just got to be careful with the scratch. Don't want that cue ball bouncing off that bottom railing going all the way back up table. So Steve's still got to be careful here, but this is makeable. See, he's looking at it. Oh. Boils down. They're going to take a timeout. Jared's going to look at this 8 ball shot. And the bottom line is if Steve makes this 8 ball, match is over. The game is over and the match is over. He can do. Hey, listen. One thing that he's concerned about is don't scratch on this. This is it. I mean, this is what it boils down to, folks. This is a thin cut on this 8-ball. Super thin. Dembro for the. Oh, such a close shot. Oh man. And what? And guess what? Puts Pat in a little bit of a predicament here, just because that 15 ball now, the 8-ball is blocking the 15 ball in the corner. So now Pat is looking exactly at that 15 ball. He's like, what am I gonna do there? So they're gonna take a timeout here. Stacey McLean coming up to the table. Stacey's gonna hopefully try to get him to play keep away right now. That 8-ball is in the jaws of the pocket. I don't want to say it's in the jaws of the pocket, but it's pretty forgivingly easy to make that 8-ball shot. So, Stacey, what advice Stacey's giving him there? He wants him to cut the 13 ball. Played a defensive shot. Nice. Wow. Keeps him alive. Because now what do you do? I don't know if that 8-ball or the cue ball will clear the 10. Incredible. I don't know if it'll go or not. We're going to find out right now. Oh, no. So he hit it, made a good hit it straight on, but I'll tell you what, Pat's going to get another shot at the pool table here. So remember, there are a pair of threes here. This is a 2-2 race. If Steven Dembro wins, the match is over. It's over. Oak to Vegas is going to the World Qualifier. So Pat right now is sitting kind of like a little bit in the driver's seat because he has multiple straight balls on here, and he could definitely play some nasty defensive shots. And he still has to contend with that 15 ball, which is touching the 8. So Pat's opting to go for this 11 ball down table. Okay, good shot. I don't know if that 15 clears. You could see it right here. If the 15 clears the 8, it would be all right. If not, then yep, he's looking at the 10 ball, so he's going to keep the 15 there and try to keep Steve at bay and not giving him an 8-ball shot. He's going 10 ball on the side, going to drift up table for the 13. Oh, he played the 10 ball. All right, this is going to get interesting, folks. I may have to go watch this hit if they call us over, which is
Oh yeah, your turn.
I could put the scoreboard on. Watching that. It's like Steve. He's coming up to the table. That's right, because he's on the 8-ball. How'd you make out over there, Mike? Was it a good hit or a bad hit?
It was a good hit, yeah. I was just watching for a double hit foul. Didn't happen.
Okay. Yep. Alrighty, I'll be here.
Rich is gonna go watch this hit on him. Table 1. See what they're talking about. Jared's up there trying to give some tutelage here. I think he should come off the rail into the 8. Just got to make sure that he hits the rail first or something hits the rail afterwards. I think it's gonna be a clean hit on the 8-ball. Just depends on what's gonna hit the rail. Good hit. Up there, he makes the call. It's a good hit. Gives up the table to Pat. And Pat's at the table.
Did you see me on camera, Michael?
I did, yeah.
Yeah? All right. Yeah, it was a good hit. Clean as day. Steve nailed it. Perfect.
Yeah, I think the main question on that shot is what I was saying was if he would have hit the rail and then the 8 is if something hit.
Yeah, he hit
afterwards.
the 8 perfect. He hit it straight. He hit it first.
No, that.
Wow, I'll tell you what, if he hit that a little harder, that was in. Okay. Steve coming back up to the table. He's going to be left with a cross-cut bank on this 8. Or a straight-on bank. I don't know. It depends on which way he likes to go.
See what he marks up here.
Okay,
Yes.
cross-cut bank it is. I like the cross-cut bank just because you know you're not going to scratch.
I'll scratch off this shot.
I like that. Steven Denbrough for the win.
I think he got it.
Nailed
It's in.
it. Absolutely
is.
nails it. That's it,
Congratulations.
folks. Steven Denbrough taking his team to victory road. Congratulations, Oak to Vegas. Oak to Vegas final score is going to be 7-3. Yeah. Wow. What a match. 7-3. Congratulations, Oak to Vegas. Once again, they're going to our world qualifier, the APA World Qualifier. It's a little loud in here right now, so just pardon me. But Oak to Vegas going to our world qualifier in June. Still setting dates for that, correct, Mike?
Yes, sir.
Wow. We get to rewatch the replay here on that bank on the cross-cut shot on the 8. That was a great shot.
It was.
But yeah, if you tuned in and you joined us, hey, thank you very much. Make sure you like and subscribe. And that'll let you know when we go live next, which may be in 2 weeks, 3 weeks from now. For the 81 Challenge. We'll be going live at the 81 Challenge, which is another great tournament event. We'll probably be live on Sunday to stream the final match. A couple final matches, maybe, possibly.
Maybe, possibly.
With a 10K prize purse. I know we're definitely going to stream the final. We'll see if we can do a couple more there. But yeah, if you tuned in, hey, listen, we appreciate you guys. You want to play pool? Come out. Join the APA. Have some fun. Play some pool. We're amateurs. We're not professionals. We like to play pool and have fun. Meet people, play pool, and have fun. That's our
Meet
motto.
people,
That's
play
it.
pool, and have fun.
And that's exactly what we're about. We're one big, great family here in the APA. So if you're interested, please get in contact with your local APA league operator. And for Rich and Mike here, Greater Scranton APA Pool League Operators, we want to thank you for tuning in, and we'll catch you at the next one. You guys take care.